question, Chrissy.
Yep.
And this is not me judging because I love you to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think outing all this with John publicly could put Villain in danger?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Mm.
I think she's very strong, and I think that let's be honest, okay? If she was having a problem with John when she was 6 hours late for dinner, I would have thought I'd known about it then.
You know what? I will say one thing. I was in one of those relationships and we lie for them. We lie.
Oh, I know. I've been there. I had my jaw broken when I was a teenager.
Pickle Juice, have you been in a DV situation? Have you?
Obviously not.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to jump
But I
up.
didn't
I
get
don't know
that
if you
vibe.
guys can
I
hear me.
didn't get that vibe. And I mean, I was in the same room when they were there, and trust and believe, I did not get that vibe whatsoever.
I believe you, Chrissy. I just wanted to address some of the people in the chat that are saying, why would you go back to an abusive partner? First of all, let's not victim blame, because unless you've been in that position, you don't know what you would do. And even if say Nikki and I were both in a very similar position, we still would have handled things differently because we're different people going through different things.
Yeah.
And I say 110% that she was in an accident.
Yes. Good.
110%. This is not coming out of my ass.
Being back with John. Is her being back with John part of because she is his victim, or is being back with John because she wants to be back with John? Different things, I think. But then again, I've been in a situation, so I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Is it a symptom of a domestic violence relationship?
I'm going to jump down, but I just wanted to add, if anyone needs to talk about DV stuff, I'm here. In the past, I've been a SA and DV advocate. Many, many women and men sometimes try to leave 15, 20 times before they can actually leave. Sometimes there's financial reasons. Sometimes there's other things held over their head. But let's always try to protect the victim. Chrissy, I love you. You're an amazing friend. And
Thank you.
You should have never been put in that position to begin with.
Thank you. But as far as someone had made a comment, and I'm just like scrolling to try to get back to it, they can be friendly to each other. And she has, guys, you have to keep in mind, she in her hand has a lifetime restraining order. Her words, not mine. At any time she feels unsafe and he's in her presence, she can make that a big problem for him.
Right.
She's got the ultimate weapon if she was in danger to protect herself. So everybody can, when she decides to come back on and spin her narrative that he wasn't there or whatever, I saw him with my own eyes. You can all hate me, but the truth will not waver for me. And I know Bunny smoked with him and discussed what it was rolled with, and has the text of her asking Margaret to ask him for that information. So yes, it's a fact. He was there. And I'm sorry to anyone that I didn't tell them sooner. I didn't think it was my place to.
But wasn't it Boss Liar who come out first and stated all this was true? And now that it's out, it just seems like everybody's attacking her for it.
I don't think it's an attack. I think the problem is...
Oh, it is. People got her head on a stake.
With Naps, she has been her friend for, I want to say, at least 5 years, okay? 5 solid years. And turned around and has been put in a position where she was lying for her. So she came forward and said, I'm done lying for you. She gave her 3 opportunities. She texted her.
Why now, though? Even with Naps, why now? Why did she lie then? If this is all true, why are people lying for her?
Because Naps was recently putting out videos saying, because Boss Liar and all of these people are saying, oh, she's with John, she's with John, she's with John. Okay. Now, Nap stands up and says, I'm going to stand up for my friend and I'm going to make a video saying, fuck you, she is. Because I know she has that restraining on her and she hasn't been with him. She told me since this date, excuse me, we were there and he was there. And I need you to stop making these videos. Because your reputation is getting killed.
I'm so fucking confused.
Just like allegedly. Do you think allegedly would put out misinformation intentionally?
No, I don't think anybody would, to be honest.
Not.
And Margaret said she went to the sentencing via Zoom. I've never heard that happen for a sentencing for a victim, but maybe she did.
Elizabeth, what do you think of PB giving Lori money? I don't give two fucks or a shit. I don't care.
That's how I feel about Lori too. I don't care who gives. Listen. I don't give a fuck who spends money where. I bought my daughter shit off the TikTok shop. She bought me an MSPCA sweatshirt I'm wearing today.
It's the lying about it. It's the lying about it.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to stand on honesty, but I'm lying to my closest friends.
But you are with Psycho Bunny as well. Like, she's said these things. It's been proven and done these things, but you're willing to lie for her. I don't get it.
I will not lie for her.
Then you better get talking to her because she's got a lot to answer for.
Are you aware?
Hold on, Nikki. Hold on. Chrissy never defended Psycho Bunny's behavior. She didn't say anything.
She did. She said she was her best friend and she will always stand by her. I did see that message in somebody's live. I did see that. She did say that, yeah.
She told multiple that Andy is grooming Jay and other people, that there is an inappropriate relationship between Andy and Jay. Are you aware of that?
Hold on. Nikki said earlier that Andy asked that this not be talked about no more. Because
Psycho Bunny said so.
Yes, but there is a good point.
I'm not responsible for anybody's words. I'm not responsible for anybody but myself. But if I have a friend that is openly lying, I am going to say to them, stop it. Sorry, I was yelling at my dog too at the same time. I have a puppy in the house now.
Yeah, I don't know why Andy hasn't gone after a lawyer for that lie. He did just find out about this, so I don't even know if he's going to, what he's going to do.
There is an open CPS case, people.
Yeah, I don't know.
And there's children in the middle of this. So there's a lot of reasons why a lot of things can't be talked about. And that statement that was made was asked not to keep being talked about for the children and
Shady
the case
Sailor.
that is going on.
What am I lying about, Shady Sailor? I missed that.
Yeah, I'm
so sorry. Didn't hear that. I didn't enter the live earlier.
Paul said y'all being loyal to visit villain and she not even showing herself to help.
She got hit by a car. She's been in recovery. Fuck. What do you want her to do?
Someone asked about how long I knew about Lori. I knew, so I'll be 110% honest. I knew when we were in Florida, we all talked about this. So I knew recently Lori had texted her, and the text read, I'm going to have Jay, and I don't have food for her. I have a coupon for Subway. Can you send me the money? Bunny wrestled with that. She talked to Chris, her husband, and he's like, it's for the kid. She's with her mother. You got to feed the kid. So she sent it. If that makes her a bad person, I hope when I'm hungry, a bad person helps me.
I don't believe that for a second. She likes to use
that is not the problem people have with that situation. That's
but
not.
You're asked, but it was asked of me. How long did I know? That's when I knew. That's how I know it. That's the story I was told. And if I'm hungry, I know to go to Bunny.
Right. The crazy Chrissy says she's used that coupon several times. Yeah, Lori has. And there's also, Julie's journey is correct. Also, why the fuck are people threatening Shanelle because I'm on panel? That's some sick, twisted shit. And it's all been sent over because of Psycho Bunny. Because she texted Shanelle all last night and yesterday about it. That is not okay.
Nobody should be threatening anybody.
Well, she
And the
is.
problem is people are injecting themselves in this whole Margaret thing, feeling a certain kind of way, and that's fine. That's fine. You cannot like me because I'm telling the truth, or you can say, or you can call me a liar.
I've never
But
questioned
at the end,
Margaret.
but at the e- but at the end of the day, I can put my head down and know, and I can talk to my gods and say, I didn't deliberately lie to anybody.
I've never inserted myself in. I'm actually very uncomfortable speaking on Villain right now. Like, I really am. It's her business, not mine. That's between you, her, and whoever was there. I'm not inserting myself. It's not my business. I hope that she's well, and I hope she gets well. That's all. I'm
Same.
uncomfortable discussing her because I don't see her like that. I don't talk to her like that, but you do. You're her personal friend and things like that. It just, so please, like, I don't want people going back to her and saying that I held alive and it was about her. I'm uncomfortable talking about her. What I was talking about is psychology and how, I didn't deserve the backlash that I got from her for no reason, for letting people say their opinions on my panel. I don't think that that's a bad thing.
It's
And
not.
that's all I was doing.
It's absolutely not. And I think a lot of Margaret's close friends that have been there for a long time are feeling the same way, that, oh my God, I've been lied to. That hurts, guys, on a different level.
Yes, I agree. You can't stand on one thing, but yet you're doing it. And that's what PB did, but
And I
far
want to
worse.
also add, with the Lily Grace thing, I was in that chat. I never saw her be called a drunk or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you, Naps got pissed because she tried to control the conversation and take over her platform. Just like if Chanel said, "Chrissy, shut up," I'd shut up. But you can't turn around. Well, my iPad kept locking too, though. So give me some grace, guys. I I felt as though she was being told that she had to stop talking and do all the things because Lily was speaking, and she just got annoyed. And she's entitled to. It's her platform. And she said clearly, Lily, go on your platform and talk about it. If she has something to say, I'd love to hear it, because Lily is a great friend to Margaret. But also, Lily, are you aware unequivocally that while we were in Florida, Margaret was with John and lied about it to every one of us?
She wasn't there.
I'm saying to her, yesterday she was saying, I know that that's not true. I'm telling you, I swear on my husband, I saw John. I had conversations with him. It didn't just, I'm not pulling this out of my ass.
She did get called a drunk, though. It's been posted.
I don't think it was by Naps. I'd be surprised if it was. But again, I was also back and forth. Lily, it wasn't my platform to let you talk.
You can come in here and talk if you'd like.
I just think everybody's jumping on the wrong people. And I
I'm
don't think
jumping
now,
on.
and I don't
I'm
think
jumping
now
on
is
the
the time,
truth.
and
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think
doing.
now is the time to be trying to deal. Margaret has enough. She's trying to heal. Let her
Yes.
heal.
Yes. I agree with
This
that.
shit will be there when she's healed.
So you were
Yeah,
sent over here. Okay, so I think I just realized something. You were sent over here to defend Margaret after Shanelle repeatedly says we don't want to talk about Margaret, to get the subject off of Psycho Bunny, maybe?
No, absolutely not. I'm removed as a mod from Margaret. I am out of her Discord. She's blocked me for the truth. No, that's not how it worked. I came here because I was told someone was speaking about me.
Yeah. Her name got brought up, and then I was told she was in here,
Okay.
so I up because I don't think that I don't think she's the villain here. But
Good choice of words.
I just
No,
don't.
she's not.
My
You're not.
my
And you know
thing
what,
is,
Chrissy? I'm the one that said something. I said I questioned your loyalty because you know what? I didn't know that you didn't know. And I apologize to you. I was wrong. I questioned your loyalty as a friend because you've been friends with Margaret for years over Psycho Bunny. I apologize to you. Not my place. I shouldn't have said it. I know better now. I apologize.
I just felt that that was personal business of Margaret's. I would keep my mouth shut because who am I going to ultimately hurt? Not myself. I'm going to hurt people I care about if I say something. So I just kept my mouth shut. Was I wrong for that? Apparently. I guess it was my job to come to TikTok on my flight home and announce to everybody that Margaret was with John, and I didn't.
But you're doing it now, is what I don't understand.
Because Naps was making videos saying that so so Naps was making videos stating, I've seen the restraining order. I know she's not with him. Naps, stop making the videos. Why? Because you're lying.
Proof either. Boss Liar was the one who came out with this, so why didn't you tell it when Boss Liar said that? If you
I
knew.
don't follow Boss Liar.
Everybody knew what Boss Liar was saying
I
because
don't.
Dylan talked
I
I
about it
think
the
don't.
what
other day.
everyone's confused about,
yeah.
Chrissy, is that
Personally,
Boss
I
Liar
didn't
has the
know anything
same
about Boss Liar.
information everybody else has.
I'm telling you
So,
right
and
now, I
she
wouldn't
had it
follow her.
before.
I wouldn't follow her if there was she was the last person on TikTok. Thank you very much.
No, I don't think they're blaming you. They're just
Yeah.
confused about how she had the same information before you all outed Villain. So where
I
did
don't
she
know.
get
Maybe it
that?
was when John was on the same couch as Dylan, Margaret. I call you guys call her Dylan. I call her Margaret. Baby, it was the pictures doing the math, and then Stewie was saying, and then she told someone else she paid $600 for a ride to get the cat. I don't fucking know those details. I wasn't a part of that. I can only truly speak on what I saw.
Right.
So I can't say, oh, Stewie knew and Stewie's been feeding it because I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
I'm just waiting my turn,
You're mad
so
at me.
I'm
I'm
not
not
accused.
defending Boss
I
Liar.
just
I don't
wanted
like
to
her
say
neither. I
something
was just
really
asking.
fast. I just had a quick question because everybody keeps getting backtracked, back to Villain, back to Margaret.
Yeah, I
And
know
everybody,
her business because it's not mine, and I'm not trying to be up in it.
and
It
so
go-
a lot of us really want to know your thoughts on Shanelle being threatened and harassed for giving someone a platform to speak their truth on Psycho Bunny. This has
So
so
nothing to do with Margaret.
apparently you didn't hear me when I said nobody should be threatening anybody. That's my take on that. I
Stop.
don't go.
So you can go on and on about,
She's threatening everybody.
yeah, you can go on and on about Villain, but you can't talk about your best friend attacking people and
Excuse
threatening
me.
them.
I signed on this morning. Well, this afternoon. I forgot it's afternoon now. I signed on this afternoon. I've been away from my computer, believe it or not. It's my birthday today. Do you think I want to be here? Seriously? Do you really think this is what I want to be doing?
And you didn't have to be, but I mean, your friend is threatening people all over this app,
I don't
all over
agree
this
with
app.
anyone threatening anybody. What am I supposed to do? Jump in her pocket and tell her there's nothing I can do? I
You
don't
can
know
tell her
who's
to
threatening you,
stop and
Chanel.
act like an
Chanel,
adult and tell the
Chanel,
truth.
I don't
And
know
you'll
who's
stand
threatening
by
you.
her.
I don't know. And honestly, I would be pissed myself. And I think you're a very strong woman. I know this, and you don't need to hear it from me. I would tell them to fuck all the way off.
I just want to know if you're going to stand by her and
I don't
just
know what the
co-sign
fuck
that
I'm doing
behavior.
for dinner tonight. If you want me to make major decisions,
I'm not asking right now. I just
I
want
don't
you to
know.
know what has been done.
This is another
Considering
one of Psycho Bunny's victims, by the way. That's Lindsay.
considering I just found out about Chanel being threatened. What am I supposed to? How do I know that Bunny's the kingpin of all this? All of this is like fucking high school stuff. You're mad at my friends, so my friends are going to do this, and I'm responsible for my friends. You're
That's what
responsible for
Psycho
your
Bunny
fucking
did.
self,
But none of
but
us
you're
are
okay,
doing
responsible
that.
for yourself.
But none of us are doing
exactly,
that. It's
Chrissy.
Psycho Bunny doing that.
Okay, so I held my tongue. I'm
I'm
not trying to
dropping.
interrupt now, Chrissy, but this is why they're upset. And if y'all would have let me talk, then you would understand what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to overtalk or take over Naps's life. What Margaret does, Margaret does. I know what you saw. I know what you witnessed. I'm clear on that situation. So why, when we all know this, and Chrissy, you've been there with Margaret just as long as I have. Even when you see Margaret in that situation, and I'll be honest, I was out of service here for a little bit, so I missed when I came back in. You were in there and you said, like, you saw John. I know you enough to know that when you saw him, a million emotions probably went through you about it, right?
So, Lily, when I saw John, okay, I was walking out of the Airbnb because I don't remember if Margaret got a text. I don't remember what it exactly was, but we were going out front together. And when I took the corner, he was there. You can ask Bunny this, and I'm sure she will tell you. I immediately turned around and walked inside
Okay.
because I was
And
stunned.
Wait.
perfect. And I understand that.
Please,
No,
I do. Please.
you know what, Chrissy, I want to message you, and I would love to have you have my number so that we can talk about this, so that we don't have to involve all these people with this, because this is not Chanel's platform to worry about any of this shit.
Absolutely.
She got
Absolutely.
attacked.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to be going out for
So,
dinner with my daughter.
Well, happy.
Um, I'm not lying. It's my birthday, 9/7/71.
no, happy
Um,
birthday to you. I'm sorry to interrupt any of this stuff for you, but like, if y'all would have given me a chance to speak yesterday, we could have cleared up a whole lot of shit. But it's okay.
I think the whole issue was, Lily, is Margaret's built her platform, and you know it as well as I do, on the truth.
I'm not talking about
I
Villanova.
know.
Go
I
on.
know.
And
Well, we can talk later.
Naps felt a certain kind of way,
We
and
can
that's
talk later.
okay.
It's okay. We can talk about it later.
Thank you.
And if Chanel has people threatening her, make a police report. Fuck these people. This high school shit's got to stop.
Bullshit.
You don't need that shit.
Well, it just, so coincidentally just started happening when PB's mad at me for allowing people to speak their opinion, and I didn't have a shitty thing to say. I don't think it's right that you have friends that you can control with your controlling ways, and you get to say off with their heads, and it's off with their heads. I don't have that mentality for my friends, and that's how she's acting. And instead of having a conversation with me, she wants to let me know what a piece of shit I am, and this and that, and what I shouldn't have done, and then doesn't let me speak my piece. I don't think that that's right.
That's not okay.
I don't either.
No,
But I
not
also
okay.
think people are inserting themselves in people's real lives when they shouldn't. And that goes all around. I'm the one that was saying they're going to keep pushing Gabby till she hangs it up.
Yeah.
People need to know boundaries. And a lot of people on TikTok don't know them. You don't call people's jobs. You don't get into their real lives. Fuck, you guys want to know where I live? I'm on 73 Tremont Street in Salem, Massachusetts,
Agreed.
01970. I'm not concerned because I stand on the truth, and the truth isn't going to waver.
I do too. Look how I got drugged with Julie for telling the truth, and that's all I do. I would I was a friend of Bunny's. I never did her wrong, and I didn't think she did me wrong, and now she thinks I did her wrong by letting people come and speak their truth. That's all I did. I didn't allow bashing after bashing, and so it's like, how dare I? And then now I have people coming for me in her defense. Like, sit the fuck down somewhere. Come talk to me personally. And it had nothing to do with villain. That's why I'm like, I do not want to discuss her on my platform, please, because that's y'all's business, not
No, I
mine.
I just
understand.
wanted to make sure everyone knows I'm not a liar.
I never thought that.
No,
I didn't
you're
have it.
not.
I didn't know nothing
And
about.
I truly care about Margaret deeply. I care about Bunny deeply. They both showed up at my darkest hour. My husband had just died. Very few people can say a friend of theirs on TikTok showed up at their door. I will forever cherish that. Forever.
Right.
Because going through that alone sucks.
Oh, I
Going
bet.
through it, period, sucks.
I couldn't
But
imagine.
going through it with people that can make you laugh here and
You're
there
absolutely
made a
right.
hell of a difference.
It also doesn't mean that you're forever in debt for someone doing something good for you, and that you continuously have to pay that back, because you fucking don't. When people do stuff out of the goodness of their heart, they do it and they keep it that. Not oh, now you got to do for me type of thing. I'm not saying that's what's happening.
No, neither one of them have ever held it over my head. And they're both never put me in a position to feel that way.
No,
And that's why I said to you, I can't understand why anybody that's anyone's friend would threaten another person for them. Because that's like high school behavior. Meet me outside at noon at the playground.
Right.
So if you want to meet at the oak tree,
I have a question. Not me. They've been asking a lot. This person in here, Kai, they said, Chrissy, question. Did Psycho Bunny come to you before telling Naps or left you hanging?
I knew Naps went live an hour beforehand, but Naps had direct messaged me prior with her when she put the video out. And she's all along said to me, "You've been put in such an uncomfortable position."
Betsy, can we just agree on one thing, that Naps and Margaret have known each other possibly 5 years, but they have not been friends like we have all been friends with her for 5 years? Can we just
No,
admit to that part?
they had a falling out, and then
Right?
they became friends again.
blah blah blah. I don't know Naps, and
No, you're okay. That's one thing I asked. That's it. I don't want to get into anything else. That's just all I want to
Hi,
know.
I
They
don't
want to
understand
know
what.
if Psycho Bunny told you, Chrissy, about that lie.
No, Naps did.
Okay.
Naps did. Naps reached out to me and said, "I don't want you hurt in all this. I'm going to do this, this, and this."
I just don't
And
want
I
to.
said, there's not much. I will stand on the truth. If someone's going to ask me a question, I'm going to answer it. And that's it.
And I
Spread Love posted evidence that Margaret is in a treatment center. Are you fucking kidding me,
Get the
Spread
hell
Love?
out of
Get
here.
the
Stop.
fuck out of here, you piece of shit. How do I block this bitch?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm coming. There you go. Bye. Don't fucking come back,
God. Okay.
dumb asshole.
I
It's
don't.
unreal.
Listen, I'm hurt. I deeply care for Margaret. If she needs to get out of there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, she can call me. I will Western Union her cash. That's all I can do. That's all I can do to be a good friend.
Chrissy, we'll get up with one another later. I think I follow you, whatever, you can message me. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Mm.
And if anybody needs anything else answered, Psycho Bunny is not at my beck and call. I don't have her on a leash. She don't have me on a leash. Today's my birthday. I slept late. I slept till noon. That's the first time I've slept to noon since I was in high school. It felt fantastic. I took a shower, came downstairs, and bopping around my house. My daughter's been hounding me. What do you want for dinner? And I heard, get on the TikTok. Someone's talking about you. And I've had it like up to my eyebrows of everybody, my name being dropped in every other live, when all I did was tell the truth. And if the truth is bad, I'll eat it, because I'll stand on the truth.
I have another question. This one, why did Psycho Bunny say that Villain went to go see Morgan Whalen when it's not true?
I'm going to tell you right now, I have no fucking idea. I don't know if she went or if she didn't go.
She
To be
didn't.
honest with you.
She didn't. She's
And I
always
don't
said she didn't.
care. And I don't care. You know why? Nobody knows where I'm going for dinner tonight. I'm not
What?
going to
That's
tell
not.
anyone. It doesn't matter. Y'all know I'm going for dinner, though.
Yeah, but is there? I'm confused.
Do you prefer lobster or
I don't know. Wait, what?
I think I'm doing steak tips.
Oh, yep, that's a good one. Always a good
There's
choice.
a place here in Peabody that is chef's kiss on. I mean, they melt in your mouth.
Oh, my
I'm
husband
not
took
okay
me there
with
because his
anyone
aunt
telling a lie.
was. Oh yeah, no
Nobody
one
should
needs
be
to.
lying. Nobody.
Yeah.
Be it Bunny, be it Margaret, be it Lily, be it me, be it Naps, be it Shanelle, be it Nikki, be it Lisa. Allegedly, nobody should be lying. If you can't stand on the truth, you stand on nothing.
You're gonna have a rude awakening with that PB. I'm sorry, and I'm scared for you. I can't do anything to help you or prove anything to you. I'm just know
And you know what?
I'm
And you know
scared
what?
for you. I really
You know
am.
what? If that's the case, I'll cut ties.
Okay.
A lie is a lie is a lie, and I cannot stand on it. If I can confirm and it was done to me
Yeah.
and I saw it with my own two eyes, I'll speak on it.
Right.
But I can't say something I don't know, and you all want me to bash
Right.
Bunny, and I can't
No, I agree
because
with
she
that.
hasn't done
I
anything
agree.
to me.
I agree with that because people have been saying when about Villain as well. Like I've been saying, I don't know because I don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. It's
And
just,
like I
I'm just
said,
telling you. I'm just scared for you. I
the
really
only
am.
thing I know 110% is Bunny told me Laurie's daughter Jay was going to be with her, and she didn't have food, and she wrestled with it, and she talked to her husband, and she sent her money. That's
You
all
do
I know.
realize that that so-called sub that she got was sitting in her damn fridge, and there's a picture of it. She didn't need
I
no
don't give.
fucking sub. I
I
care
don't.
because that's another lie.
But
She
no.
sat there and
But
said
no. But
she needed those subs, two of them, one for her, one for her daughter. They're in her fridge. No one ate them. That's
Lori
fucked.
lied. Lori lied.
Yeah.
She got the money from Bunny for a sub. What she bought was a sub. That's
For her
I
and
don't.
Jay, but they didn't eat them. They sat in the fridge. It was
But the
weird.
money Bunny sent was used for the sub, right? Because I don't know. Because
The
I don't
grocery
police
order
people's
money
money.
was not used for that. Bunny knows not to give her money, and she did it anyways for a grocery order. And then
But
says,
I'm
"Oops,
not
I
her
made a
mother.
mistake." No, you're
But
not. I'm just
and
saying.
I don't let people police my funds, and I don't expect people to police. I'm not going to
And
police
that's the
anybody
thing.
else's.
The kids aren't even living with Lori, so why the fuck is she asking for money? And why are people
Because
being
she was
stupid enough to
visiting
give it
her.
to her?
Because she was visiting her, and
And Andy
obviously
had food in his fridge, though. They were at Andy's, right? He had food. So I don't know.
but everybody was saying no because the dogs were all together, and it was supposed to be a big
Yeah, and
no,
guess
no,
who
no.
did that shit? That was fucking Psycho Bunny,
I'm
too. She
saying,
started a whirlwind with that one.
so if she's not supposed to be at Andy's, right, and she's going to
That
have a visitation with the child,
He already
there's
explained
only.
that. It was already arranged. Yes, that was supposed to happen.
Can I finish now? So what I'm saying is, if a mom says to me, "I can't feed my kid, can you help me?" Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him money.
Really? When
I don't
she
give a
used the
fuck
exact
who it
same
is.
excuse every single time, she knows that Lori's lying to her. This is pathetic. Like, she got
Listen,
caught. That's why she's saying this shit. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
if it's me and you called me and said, "I don't know you, Nikki," if you called me and said, "I don't have enough money to feed my kid,"
I
I'm going to
wouldn't,
help
because
you.
I would
I'm going to
never be
help you.
that person.
But I'm
I
just
would
saying
get
to
my
you, I
ass,
would
get a
find a way to
job.
help you.
Like, why can't Lori get a job? Why is she asking people for
Isn't
money?
that something you should ask of Laurie? Not me,
She
not
won't
Bunny,
answer
not.
me. She won't answer me. I ask her all this shit. She will not answer me. You know what she says, though? That's between me and Psycho Bunny. Why are they friends?
He did
That's
say
fucked
that.
up.
Again, I don't pick people's friends.
It's
I
Lori. Come on.
I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't.
So,
If you want to
so
talk to
Chrissy,
Chanel, you can talk to Chanel. I'm not going to think any different. If you want to talk to Lisa, Lisa Blue. You want to talk to
Great.
me?
So people
You know
are
what?
hanging out with Psycho Bunny, who's friends with Lori, and everyone's okay with that now? That's fucked.
so Chrissy, are you? I just
I'm like stunned.
do
But go
you
ahead.
do you want to know what people have? I don't mean right now, but are you going to turn your head and not want to hear it when someone says, "This is what Psycho Bunny did. Here's my proof," or do you want to know the information? Do you just want to have that knowledge to make your own decision?
Okay. So I'm going to go with what was told to me by Psycho Bunny and her husband about the whole
Well,
scenario.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what everybody here, all the other stuff. I'm talking about
I
why
don't know
people are
about all the other
questioning.
stuff.
That's what I'm
So
asking you. Do you
when it
want
comes
to know?
across to me, I mean, eventually everything comes out, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna learn regardless, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I should be like up against the wall underneath a light at this point. I just am fucking trying to have a
No.
Sunday afternoon.
No. So you're willing to look then when people want,
No,
if people are distracted.
I'm gonna pay attention. I pay
Good.
attention as much as I can, but
Good.
you guys have to understand. TikTok is not my priority in life.
No, not mine either. And it shouldn't be for anybody. I think that's part of her problem.
And I think people get confused at the fact that I will say, I don't agree with certain things, and my friends can do that, and it's not going to affect our friendship because guess what? We can agree to disagree, and that's okay.
Not with Bunny. You can't. You can't.
Yeah.
I'm her friend and have had good conversations with her and all the stuff and things. And then, you know, this thing happens and all of a sudden I'm an asshole and now, you know, she's coming for me. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I don't get to speak my piece. She doesn't allow me to. She can say
I'm telling you right now, you should be allowed to speak your piece. I'm telling you right now, there is no reason for everyone to be this upset over shit that doesn't matter. Seriously, I want you guys to tell me, how much does Laurie Jones truly matter to you?
It's not about Laurie Jones. There's a whole list of people, and it's not Laurie Jones. That's what tells me, that's why I feel bad.
That's kind of hypocritical because why was it Psycho Bunny's business that Lolly gave Lori money? And why did she go live and crucify her for giving Lori $30?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But I also know that Lolly accepted the apology and they've become close. Well, they become friendly again.
I get that. But that still don't make it right. It still happened. And then she goes and does it, you know? Like, an apology is one thing, and I'm glad an apology was made and given and accepted. But you still did it. You know what I mean?
And it certainly wasn't as loud as the accusation. It wasn't a live held to apologize to Lolly. But there was a live held to drag the poor woman.
Okay, I'm going to go because my daughter just got down upstairs. And she's like, I came down to find out what you wanted for dinner.
So, happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What is it? Kai said
What do you want for dinner?
Was blocked by you when I never blocked you. Get on. What's your name?
I don't like Donna. It was she just messaged me. It was a woman named Donna. She said that she was muted, I believe.
Oh, I don't do
I'm
that.
not.
So if you were,
No, I didn't do it.
And,
it could have been an accident, maybe. I didn't do it. Neither did she.
I don't do that shit.
Okay, Kai.
No, Kai, that shouldn't have happened. I apologize. And then someone said, Margaret, are you scared of Margaret? Why do y'all seem scared? I'm not afraid of Margaret. I didn't do anything to get half of any kind anyways. So, Shanelle, Nikki, okay. Well, I hope it's okay, Kai. I apologize. Apparently, I'm good at being a piece of shit right now. Nicole,
I'm not scared of anyone. I'm just tired of the lies, and it's okay for one but not the other, and it's stressing me out.
Yeah, it's like you know, we get to pick who we want to fuck with and who we don't. We get to pick who gets to do right and who we say does right and who we say does wrong. It's a mob mentality that I can't find.
Oh, there was a John account in here, and Lisa blocked it. Yeah, I agree. I saw that too.
Oh, I don't know, John.
If that's what it was, that's why you were blocked.
Let's see. It's a it is a mob mentality. Nicole. I don't know who Nicole is, but she's had I've read her comments. She's got some valid points. I mean,
she does. Yeah.
It's valid. I don't have to agree, but it's valid. And I do agree, actually, because...
Yes, Jay. This is a good point, too. JC says, an apology without change is manipulation. Psycho Bunny apologized to Lolly, but never changed. You're right.
Exactly.
Nicole sits with Boss Liar and Mom. I don't care who she sits with.
It's not everything.
I don't care. I don't know those people, so I can't say...
I don't either.
I can't sit here.
I don't care.
Assholes. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Nicole. She can hang with whoever she wants. We're not besties or anything. Or, I don't know those people. I know their names. I don't hang with them either. So, but sorry, I'm neutral. It's
Rose Sophie, your question about proof, was proof put out? Yeah, proof was put out. Proof was put out. People agreed. It was discussed already, but for some, apparently we're not allowed to discuss it on this live. But yeah, proof was put out.
No, it doesn't matter who you're with, Nicole. I don't care.
No, it doesn't. You have a right to be in here and speak your truth, or not your truth. That needs to get in my vocabulary. To speak on anything, we're all allowed to. Yeah, I don't care who you hang with. You're not being a dirty asshole or something in here. You have a right to be in here. What hurts to see is Psycho Bunny went forward and outed villain. Chrissy was left to fend for herself. That's not a friend.
What's the pattern? Mm-hmm. Because that keeps her in control.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You do as I say, my friend, but you have to do XYZ to be my friend, and if you don't, then I'm gonna fuck you up. That's the mentality. And
it's not right.
Boss Lady has been right a lot lately. Boss Lady can come in here too. I don't know who she is. I've heard the name a lot. I don't know.
What are they going to do about the matching tattoos? I don't know.
Oh, no.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Oh,
no. That's what you're worried about?
Oh, my God.
Ooh, thanks. I needed that.
God.
It'll be a memory of a strange weekend, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What? No. What? I'm so confused. Did PD not pass away? No.
Loving life till
Psycho's alive.
Loving life till the end. What is your name, ma'am or sir? I've seen your name.
Oh, you're probably mixing that with Lisa. Richard.
Not Lisa. Oh, Tammy. Okay. Hi, Tammy. I was about to go big on you, but I won't. Wrong person. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, and Ryan was here too.
She said she'd be back.
For Vanished. I wanted her to be able to say what she wanted to say too. I don't know how Lolly is. I hope she's back. Did you still want to come up here? It got crazy, and I just don't want to discuss villain on my channel because I'm not doing that. That's not my business. I don't need to have a say-so in it. Everybody else seems to have their hand in that jar, and I'm not one of them. Did you want to,
Yeah, Ryan, you were up here earlier and never got to speak.
No, because
you're more than welcome.
You're just like, forget it.
Oh, you're crazy.
You don't have, no. Just get some things straight then. Go ahead. Come up, because
yeah, Ryan's I love Ryan. She's awesome. She's not going to say anything bad or rude or
fair and honest. Anybody. Absolutely.
The one who said
but I would like her to speak because she knows a lot more than the rest of us.
Completely. She sent me that beautiful bracelet for butterfly bracelet.
Yeah.
Ryan, you can get some things straight, please, because everything's really crooked up in here. So.
Hey guys, I didn't even know what the lie was about, obviously, and I don't want to disrespect you and make this about villain. If you guys are talking about Psycho Bunny, it is what it is, and like obviously, I just saw some comments tell us about villain. There's nothing for me. I don't have any, contrary to what people believe, I don't have any like top secret information or anything like that. So I wasn't coming up to like clear those things up. I was coming up to clear up some of the things that were being dropped in the chat. And I just don't want to disrespect your platform, or so that's just.
I want you to clear up what you want to clear up. That's fine. Please do.
So the God, I don't even know where I wanted to start now. I should have made notes. So the whole thing that I guess my point with this whole thing is, this being assumed that there is no RO, right? That's a huge thing. There's no RO. She doesn't have an RO. She doesn't have a lifetime customer. So then what's the problem then? No, and I'm not asking you guys. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm confused. If there's no RO, what's the issue, I guess?
I don't know.
It's just kind of, there's like a lot of contradictions, and I just wish that there could be just, I don't know, facts and proof put out. I don't know. No, spicy meatloaf. There, people are saying, okay, it was proven. So then what's the issue? I guess, Kai. That's my question. Was proven. There's no RO. Okay, if there's no restraining orders, so what's the issue?
I don't understand.
I think the issue is because if, like, let's just say that I don't think she's in a relationship with him, but let's just say, for argument's sake, she was. The only problem anybody is having that I can understand is that she would lie about it. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's all.
She's lying about being in a relationship. But what I'm asking is, I get that. So you using caps, I don't know who you were, using caps, I understand that. And I'm not saying that it's okay for anybody to lie. But it's also not okay for people to lie on Margaret either. That goes both ways. That's street. So my question is, though, if everybody's saying, oh, she's breaking a protection order, that's what I'm saying, is there's a lot of people that sit in a certain group that are saying it's proven that there's no restraining order. So why is that? So if there's no RO, then she wouldn't be doing anything against the law.
Right.
Was my point. Not like it's not that it's morally not right or not okay to lie, especially when you have a large platform and you hold people accountable. So
yeah, you get it then. Then you get it. And the RO shouldn't be an issue then. There ain't one.
That's my point.
There's no RO.
That was my point. that was my point to that. I don't know. Pickle juice, you guys are all saying there's no RO. So I'm asking you guys the question. If there's no restraining order, then she's not breaking the law. Right?
What is she lying? Okay.
Lying. Take it up with her. Everyone needs to take it up with her. Because I don't care.
This is why I didn't want to come up. Right. This is why I didn't want to do this here. I didn't want to disrespect you like that.
No, I should have known it was going to bring up some questions.
I knew it was going to, but I guess it's just the double standards and the contradictions. Like one sentence, 1 second says she's going to jail, she's doing time because she broke an RO, and then the next second there is no RO.
Yeah, so, that part to me, like fucking drop it already. I'm done with that RO.
So I just that was my biggest thing. But like I said, I don't want to disrespect your platform. I think that you've been through enough, and I really have a lot of respect for you. And I wasn't going to do that to you. I hate that it's just. I hate that we're in this situation.
Yeah, same.
And there's a lot of people that are hurt, and obviously I've been very transparent in saying that I am very hurt, and I don't care if me crying when I go on someone's live or whatever makes me weak. You can think what you want. I don't really give a shit. But to just be like, oh, her friends' feelings don't matter or whatever else, like a lot of people are saying, or they knew this and they knew that, like that's messed up. So.
Well, yeah, I don't have anything to say about Villain except for I hope she feels better. Her business is not my business. I have never been one to pry into shit. So that's why I'm like very uncomfortable when she's being spoke about in here, because I don't have nothing to add to the table. I have no opinion on it. I just hope she gets better. What I don't like when it comes to Bunny is that it is all the hypocrisy and all the shots that she gets to call. And if you don't do what she says, and she, I don't like that. I don't know why she's after me. I opened my platform yesterday and allowed people to come and speak about how they felt. And I got threatened. Watch my back. How dare I open my platform for that? Well, I think that it's fair, right? Everybody should have a voice, and the facts are the facts. And the facts of the matter is that when you are part of, you hold yourself to a higher standard on a platform, right? and you should, and then when you get busted or whatever, like I said, she could do what the fuck she wants with her money. That I've always stood by that. But when you're holding yourself to a standard on this platform, and you have a lot of supporters, you have a lot of people behind you that trust and believe in you, and then you're just like, fuck them.
Shanelle, Psycho Bunny's posting your messages.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
And I think I missed a whole lot because I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know there was threats and stuff, so I am incredibly lost. Like
that was from yesterday. Yeah, tell her about yesterday.
I went live yesterday, and Nikki and Lisa came up and was talking about how they felt about Bunny and the whole Lori situation. I had Lori and Bunny in my chat. Never once did I allow them to get disrespected, and I didn't disrespect them. Lori didn't answer the questions as usual, and then and Bunny took off. So I don't know, and then said how, that I shouldn't have gone live and allowed people to talk shit on her. That's not what I did. I allowed people to feel the way they feel, because feelings are valid.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's all I did. I never spoke shitty on her. None of that. So none of this is helping when I'm trying to have a normal conversation with her, and I don't get to do that. What messages are you posting? I don't think, that's the stupidest shit. What are we, 12?
She is.
What are we, fucking 12? You want me to meet you at the oak tree at 3 o'clock? What
Sorry.
the fuck? Lee, stop with it. I'm not doing anything to you. This is fucking bullying.
Well, Nicole, I can honestly just say that you just said something I finally agree with. So that's a good point.
She has been making some good points, but I understand where you're coming from too. I
do.
What? Sorry, somebody mentioned what?
I'm always
Who? Nikki?
The other people don't have to think how I think, and I don't call them out. Oh, you piece of shit! You don't think like I do. I don't do that. I want to hear other people, the opposing group. And
I like Lisa Blue. She can tell you, like, she and I've had conversations and where we've been, we haven't agreed, but that's what, I prefer to agree to disagree, and I like to hear other people's opinions on things, because sometimes we don't think of, I'm not supposed to be driving right now. Medically, I'm not allowed to drive. And, I use the excuse, oh, it's just a couple blocks away, I'll be fine. And then when you look at the bigger picture, I could hurt somebody, an innocent person, and that's not okay with me. So just something like that, I'm obviously not going to put someone else's business out, so I'll just use my BS as an excuse. But sometimes we don't look at that other side of that, or the, I guess, just that. We don't look at the other side of things. I always say we agree to disagree. So
Absolutely.
I think it's really unfortunate.
That's what I respect about you is you're on. Not only are you honest, but you don't condemn someone for having a different opinion, and I really appreciate that, Ryan.
Yeah. And I try. I mean, social media is hard, and I think TikTok is incredibly hard. And it shows just such a short, or a little piece of what somebody really is, and I try to be as authentic as possible. And I came to the app for a reason, to share my journey after my cousin took his own life, and I really tried to stick to that and be that authentic, transparent person, and I've changed a lot. And being open and not shutting yourself down to think that you can't possibly learn anything else, everything, it just hurts you. And that's why I try to some of my closest friends are not friends with each other, or, have differences. Like I said, I'm always open to be teachable. So,
Yep.
I apologize, Shanelle, that you were threatened. That is absolutely not okay. Like I said, I've missed a lot, because I also try to process things and not react as I have my whole entire life and go off the handle, because I can be very, very nasty, as most people can. And I try to think and step back before I react to a situation and say something that I can't take back. So I've kind of been just trying to lay low and trying to just get myself right over this weekend. And, I've missed a ton. So that is awful. I'm so incredibly sorry. Like I said, you've been through enough, and I could tell you were extremely uncomfortable, and that's why I didn't want to add to it, because I really have a lot of respect for you. And, the person that you are, and I think that you are a very authentic person, and I just didn't want to do that to you. So
I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you so much for that beautiful bracelet. That was a surprise, and the beautiful note, and that really, I needed that. That moment. It was a good moment.
good. I'm glad you liked that.
Thank you so much.
Nikki and I were talking because I had gotten Nikki one too, and I went to do her shipping label, and it was like $18.
Oh, yeah, I'm in Canada. I will be a lot.
Crazy to send it to Canada, eh?
Yeah. Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, it was like, I was like, Nikki, I should have just ordered it and sent it straight to you. This is crazy. I could drive it to the border and throw it to her for cheap.
Yeah, pretty much. That is crazy, eh?
So.
Canadians unite.
Someone said Dylan still has an army. I hope she does. Her shit has nothing to do with me. That wasn't even supposed to be even happening on my platform. I have nothing negative about Dylan at all.
And I'm like, for people saying like people are afraid of her, and people like, obviously I don't control her. I don't know everything that's been done. I'm certainly not afraid of her. I encourage other people not to be afraid of her. So I don't know where that all started. And I do know that when someone has a large following, that there tends to be people that, you know, may like they call it the villain cult or whatever. I always try to separate myself from that because I am a free thinker, but there are people that take it upon themselves, and those creators might not encourage that kind of behavior, but it just happens. And I do understand the frustration where people get intimidated or get angry or whatever. Those are valid feelings. And I hate that it's like that. Like I said, there's some downfalls to social media, but
sure. And just like I try not to conduct myself in a shitty manner, and I don't. And I like to. I want to remain teachable too. It's part of my growth journey, and I also have to be accountable. But accountability just gets thrown out there. You can't hold someone accountable that doesn't see anything wrong with their actions, and you just can't. But and then the boundaries. The boundaries come with the consequence, or it's not a boundary. And like, I'm just like, what? Why is that being like loosely thrown around? And then I got accused of making fun of mental health yesterday. Ma'am, what? Never would I. I mean, it's my career. I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the messages I was sent. I don't understand. They're coming out of left field. I don't get a chance to speak my piece. And now my messages with Bunny are being posted. Like, okay, cool. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I thought, I'm almost 50 years old, motherfuckers. I have not been in high school. I graduated in 1995, okay?
Wait a minute. How old are you?
I'm 48 years old.
No, you're not. Are you serious? You look good for 48. You look really good. I was like, did she just say she's almost 50?
But, yeah, she graduated in 1977. I was born in 1977. Good year, I heard. No.
Okay, I feel old. I was born in 70. Oh my God.
So, Lisa's all, I graduated in 2000. I think I was 25 years old in 2000. 83.
You guys are making me feel bad.
1984. I'm 41 years old.
Same. Yeah, I was just feeling old because I graduated in 2002. Now I'm like, oh, girl, you're being selfish.
Yeah, me too. 2022.
Yeah.
2022. Not for fuck's sakes.
I wish. Yes. We graduated in 2022. That's Lori Jones, Matt.
That fucking Lori Jones. I know. She makes me laugh.
Can someone please tell me what she's doing with that adding machine?
didn't even think they still existed. She must have went to a thrift store and got that thing.
Me
It's like,
either.
click. What are you adding? You don't have anything to add.
Well, I feel bad too because then it's like it gets all, and I'm like, and I want to be like, Lori, I hope you have the right settings on. Like some of those old ones have a bunch of different settings, and if you don't have it on the right setting, your math is not going to math, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely not mathing. I'm just like, what could she possibly? I know she's not adding anything, but what do you think in her mind is that she thinks she's adding to make herself look like she's standing on business? What could that possibly be? How many times she swore?
I like to play. I played Office when I was younger. We had a whole we played Post Office at my grandparents' house. Like we had one of the child size roll down desks and stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh cool.
All Christmas break we would play Post Office. It's fun. I wouldn't do it at 41, but I mean, hey. I'm so curious what's going on with that adding machine.
It's like, because we know what it is, we can hear it, and we know she's not adding anything. She what the you're standing on business. That's what you're saying. You're standing on business with that. What are you adding? You're fucking crazy, Lori.
I can't handle whenever she tries to think. Whenever she tries to think, she gets that look in her eyes, and I swear something smells bad.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, I just.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No, I'm fucking pissed, man.
Oh. Do you want us to get you an adding machine from the 1970s?
I need a really good set of boxing.
Okay.
No.
We'll get you one that has the crank. Didn't they used to have didn't you have to pull the crank down? It was is that an old accounting machine or something? See, we'll get you one of them.
Yeah. And then if you smeared the ink, you're fucked and you had to redo it.
Yeah.
Imagine not having a
Oh my god.
Yes, they are.
Uh-oh. PB's, I think Psycho Bunny's blocking people that are in here.
That's fine.
Blocking them for her, I mean. I just said welcome to the club.
Over there, you can't be friends with me. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Well, I just got a message that that she doesn't need to have a conversation with me. She said what she said. And also
she's such a fucking see you next Tuesday.
Her fucking said you threatened me. Somebody threatened me that knows
on her behalf.
Incidentally, I got a threatening message for just out of the blue. I didn't say you threatened me.
Right. And you didn't. You said it was on her behalf, clearly, but she didn't do it. But one of her little minions did.
See, that's wild.
It's the same if you ask me.
Behavior's wild, ma'am. And you're not used to people calling you the fuck out.
Right. She's not.
I have been good to you. And I haven't said a bad thing about you. I still stand on, you stood by me when Julie died. You absolutely did, and you helped me out. I wouldn't say any different. But what you're not going to do is you are not going to drag me and try to make me feel bad for anything. You understand? I'm not the one. You won't hurt my feelings because you have to do better than that to hurt my feelings. And second of all, I'm not trying to drag you. I'm not talking shit about you. I'm not doing any of the things. So you need to back the fuck off. Nobody's used to sticking up for themselves when it comes to you because of the shit that you pull. Try pulling it with me. Fucking bring it on. You always say you're going to pull up, you're going to fly on over, baby. We'll go to the ocean and then we'll work it out. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, you done pissed her off, PB?
I am nice to everyone. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I don't do anything to you. You are one of the biggest bullies on this motherfucking app and one of the biggest fucking hypocrites.
I'm still lost. Where can is your replay from yesterday posted anywhere?
Mine?
No, Shanelle's.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse fan has it, but you have to contact her, Shanelle. Ask if you feel comfortable. Just tell Mickey Mouse fan to post it.
Oh,
she won't do it without your consent.
Oh Jesus! I just don't want. Okay, yeah, do whatever you want.
Oh, you don't know. You don't have. No, don't do that. I can be lost. It's okay. That's nothing unnormal for me. I'm usually lost.
I'm lost too because I don't know why she's hating on me. It's wild. She says it's because
I could probably get I could probably get it if you don't mind. I can get the part where you're speaking about what happened yesterday with PB and the messages and stuff when you were receiving them, and just get that part so she knows. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'll just send that clip or get Mickey Mouse Fan to send it to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say I won't post it anywhere. I just feel bad. That there's so much going on, and I don't know how you got drug into it, and I guess I feel bad.
It's because I'm here. That's why she got dragged into it.
Wait, but I don't know why you're. I guess okay. I'll talk to you.
Yeah. I did a live.
I love to do things privately.
Yeah, I did do a live though. If you want to watch that or skip through that from last night.
Yeah, I was catching up on YouTube videos. I'm a little.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And then I've had people come to me and bitch me out because I had my live yesterday, and Nikki and a few others were in the live expressing how they felt about Bunny and what she stands for and what she's doing to people, and then the whole thing with Jay and accusations on A, and I said I don't know about that, and I allowed them to speak freely on my panel, and because of that, I'm just a big piece of shit. So you want to be this is bullying at this point, which I am not.
I will respect Andy and stick to not speaking about it anymore. I did hear you say that earlier.
Yeah, we can't do that. He asked me,
and that's okay. That's totally okay. I'm not going to say it again. But I did mention something in Naps's live yesterday or whenever she had her live. Sorry, the days are running together. So I stick by that. If everybody knows what I'm talking about. So I just, unless this is being said,
I didn't see it. I didn't see what you said.
I had said that certain accusations that was not the context of the conversation, and a certain person was being accused of it. So unless this is coming from more people, that wasn't the context of the conversation because there was 3 of us in that phone call.
Many people over months.
Oh, okay. Well, then that
don't talk to each other. That didn't know about the other one being told about it.
Okay, then that's different. Okay, then that's different. I won't speak on that because I don't know about that.
I was the one that brought that to Andy's attention. Well, to his friend, and his friend told him. But he asked that we don't speak on it because, well, I agree. However, I'm not going to back down on that. I was on the phone with her a few days ago, and she didn't tell me then. She told me months ago. I didn't act on it because I don't believe it. I started
those kind of accusations are really, really damaging. And
why I don't understand why she never called the police. If that was true, if she believed that, that's my big thing. Why would you not call the police if you were that concerned? Why are you going around telling people these things, but yet you aren't calling the police? That's messed up.
I will say that she did not say that to me after that conversation we had.
Okay.
So
I believe that. She's told everybody, it seems, on the phone.
I'm not saying that she didn't say it to other people, though. I would never take that from other people. But right. I will say that wasn't brought up after that conversation.
Yeah, well, I tell you, it's been so many people coming forward saying that they were told that too. I mean, not everybody can have the same. Not all these things add up to the same thing of what she said, and everybody has the same conversation. It's all of us can't be wrong. I'm just sorry, and I'll never back down on that.
You know, what does that say about your character when you're supposed to be friends with someone, and you do things out of the goodness of your heart for them, but you do it to control them, manipulate them. You have a good heart and you want to help people, but you want to make sure you let them know how much you fucking help them, and you want to make sure that you let people know, everyone else know how much you help them, because you want, your own horn tooted or whatever it may be. That doesn't make you a good fucking person. You can't buy people's friendship. I don't care how much money you have. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
Right. That's another thing too. The fact that she said that statement, but yet still stayed with Andy and still gave him money and still was stuck up his asshole. So if she believed that, why didn't you come forward and tell the police? But yet you stood right by him, didn't you? That's why I don't believe it. Of course I don't believe it. Nobody believes that
Exactly.
at all.
End up on Sophie's.
It's fucking gross, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Nothing bad to say about Sophie, so I don't know why she would be. I'd be on her channel being beat down. I'm cool with Sophie.
On Sophie's, I love Sophie. Okay, I'm uncomfortable now because I'm lost. So I'm going to go to YouTube and try to catch up. And two of my cats, my indoor only cats, are a-holes and they're fighting. So I'm going to go and deal with that. But I love all of you, and Shanelle, I'm glad you loved your bracelet. Nikki, yours should be arriving.
Yay!
And I hope everybody has a good night. And that's all. Take care of yourself. Mental health is first, guys. Take a break. It's okay to take a break.
It is.
So, all right.
Have a good night, Ryan.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. See how. Yes, I can understand why she was uncomfortable.
Yeah. I was asked if there's proof of this. There's just people's statements. We were all told on the phone.
It's called circumstantial evidence.
Right.
If 6 different people are told 6 versions of the same exact thing, or even the same exact thing, and
Usually
they
the
don't
same, yeah.
find out about it till months later that they were told this, how is that not evidence? It is evidence. It is proof. So to keep saying, oh no, if you don't have proof, well, we do have proof. All the people that have been told this separately, that's proof. Sorry.
I don't know about that, but there are so many things that I can fucking say. So many. And I'm not that person. I don't want to become that person, but
Well, then don't tease us, because we want more proof. We want more, I don't know. All these people that still support her and think, oh, she's so wonderful, such a big heart. They're being lied to, and they deserve the truth.
I thought she was, and I still stand by. She could do what she wants with her money. But when you hold yourself to a standard and you hold everyone else accountable for the shit, hold yourself accountable, ma'am.
Absolutely.
The fact that you
Somebody asked, why isn't Andy calling Lori out for it? He might, I would imagine he did. He just learned about this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't told me, just to stop talking about just that part because of the children. For all I know, he did. I would imagine he's obviously asked her, because obviously Lori and PB have been speaking about it for a very long time. That's all I can really say on that, because I would imagine. I believe he obviously said something, but I don't have proof or anything.
It's just not common sense to think that all of these different people have all made up the same exact lie about Plus Psycho Bunny. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. He is trying to protect the girls. That's a serious accusation. And he was the first one to come out and say it publicly, or I never would. I spoke with him about it. And that's why I said that, because I'm tired of it. You can't go around pretending to be people's friends, giving them money, holding it against them, saying a wild accusation like that can harm somebody in real life, and then turn around and say, I didn't say that. When hundreds of people say you did, and we all have the same story, guess what? Yeah, you fucking did.
Yep.
And I will not back down on that. I'm going to be live tonight sometime. I don't know when, 7 p.m. or whatever on TikTok, on YouTube, hopefully. Psycho Bunny, you're more welcome to come on my panel. I'm not going to scream at you, but you are going to answer for why you said that. And if you can't, then you can get the fuck out. Got it?
She doesn't owe that to anybody.
She owes it to those children. That child that she said that about, you fuck. Disgusting. Right, no, why didn't anyone step up? I didn't, because I didn't believe it. Hell no, did I not believe that. So why would I say something? But she had no problem telling people on the phone, there's no trail. That's what she does. Disgusting. Honestly, I hate her. I really do. I think it's because, look, I didn't have a great childhood, okay? ABUSD was involved. That's all I'm going to say. When I see that somebody's going to lie about that shit and try and ruin someone's fucking name, life, and involve a child, I'm coming for you.
And I highly doubt that girl that is still there would fight so hard to stay there if it were true.
She called the girls ungrateful. Yeah, you're such a great, fucking amazing person, Psycho Bunny. No wonder why your name's Psycho Bunny. It suits you, you fucking psycho bitch.
It does. She is absolutely.
God. And Lori has been saying that. Yeah, Lori's the one that told her. Yeah. And she's been spreading it everywhere, but doesn't have the balls to admit that she said it. But has the balls to go to Andy and say, well, Nikki better stop talking about that because CPS will get involved. The fucking balls on you, bitch.
What is it that, Jennifer, what is it that you want to accomplish by
any of this?
By any of this or posting my messages? Like, that's fucking weird. I don't save anything.
And she won't talk to anyone, not even on a panel, on one-on-one. She just won't. Like, that's fucking weird.
She has representatives.
Yeah, not unless they pat her on the back and praising her what a great heart she has.
Right.
There's representatives. I'm only upset because of what she's doing to me because I fucking betrayed her somehow. Bitch, you have no fucking idea what I'm capable of. Just leave me alone. The best thing to do is leave me alone and carry on with your miserable self. That's it. I don't have nothing against you. I never said I didn't like you. I don't like what you're doing to me, and I didn't like what you were doing at holding yourself to a high standard, and then fucking with your people because they do something you don't like, or they're sending money, they're supporting so and so, but then people are saying that you were doing the same thing. I've had conversations with you about this, and I'm not going to air those conversations. So just shut the fuck up. You're gonna come for me, correct. Come for me right here.
Right, like don't get people to threaten Shanelle. You know she can call the cops on that. You don't get to threaten people and get away with it.
And I never threatened me, but it was someone
not her, but people on her behalf. Absolutely you did.
It was on your behalf because I don't get death threats like this ever.
Right.
I do have a question. And Nikki and Lisa, don't yell at me. I'm just because I want to try to play devil's advocate right now. So when all of you, I know your story, Nikki. When all of you were told these things about Andy that supposedly Psycho Bunny said, how was it brought up? Like, because people are going to turn it, and I'm not saying it didn't happen, so don't take me wrong. I also don't know. People can turn it as saying, well, they all were talking together, and one person said Psycho Bunny said it, so then now they're all saying it, yep, she told me too. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's where people are conflicted right now. Like, no?
She tells people she'll call you on the phone, and she will talk with you, and then all of a sudden that shit comes out of her mouth out of nowhere. She's very, I find her strange, and I mean nothing by this part I don't. She says things to you, like in text messages, even on the phone, and it comes out of nowhere, and it doesn't even make sense. Like, it will say, I don't know, I can't even think of anything. Like, she'll say something out of the blue, like, oh my God, I'm fucking devastated. But then she won't answer you on a text message. So when you finally get to her, it's all of a sudden it's blank, 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 blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't talked to you in months. Why are you yelling at me? What are you talking about? Like, it's like she says the same thing to a lot of people, but forgets who she's telling these things to. Yeah, if she was a drinker, that would make sense.
Kai, people are saying, there are people saying that she was saying it before they're falling out.
Yes.
Oh, she's been saying it for months and months and months. Right. And for me, she didn't tell me. I was talking with a friend that was being attacked by her, and she told me about a certain conversation that was had and what Psycho Bunny said, and that I'm just say it, and that Ryan was involved in common. So what did I do? Said nothing to nobody. I went straight to Ryan and I said, Ryan, this is what I'm hearing. Can you confirm or deny? Because this is not okay. Why has it not been reported? But that I was very upset. And Ryan told me that she felt that Psycho Bunny or Jen was projecting. That's all. And it was left at that. And then months later, I get told by someone who was told directly by Psycho Bunny that that was happening. And then I get on the phone with Nikki, and Nikki tells me something very similar, that she was told directly by Psycho Bunny. So, this is all, and I'm talking a period of 4 or 5 months.
Right.
People
that's
that
when I first found out.
didn't know I was talking to any of the other ones. So when it comes to that many times, you know, I'm sorry.
I said that
believe
book.
it.
I said that book. I heard Lori say it. I was just trying to throw that out there so people, because
People have said this for months now. It's not all coming out now, as in everybody's like, no, it's they have been told months ago as well. She's telling people on the phone this stuff, and just no one's come forward, because who the fuck's going to believe this precious woman who's on this pedestal, who's saving the world one kid at a time? You going to go up against that shit? No. And plus, Andy didn't even know. I didn't even tell him because I didn't believe it. I didn't want to tell him. I was pissed. And I didn't know how he would take it. And I thought, that's devastating. You know what I mean? So, like, why would I go public? No. I went to Andy first. And this was just within the past couple of days.
That's the father's biggest fear. His whole world, I mean, any man, their whole world is destroyed by just an accusation.
Yep. It is.
So messy.
Whoa.
Was manipulative. When you talk to I don't care who she is. I don't care if she's the president or Jesus Christ. That doesn't give her the right to do what she's doing, not to anyone, and controlling the narrative, like bullying people into bullying people into
My teacher, for instance, was accused of being inappropriate with students in her class, and that was when I was in grade 5. Turns out he didn't even do it, but they had to fire him, and he wasn't allowed to work with children again. Anyways, it didn't matter. That was he was already labeled. That stuff can ruin your life. So yeah, I held it very delicately. Nobody said anything that they knew any of this, but I wasn't asking either. I thought maybe she's just fucking angry and throwing this up in the air, but I was told several times, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. And I didn't. Yeah. I'm glad I said something though, and I'm glad I have said that. I don't even know what to say.
She comes after.
Yeah, people are afraid because she comes after people that tried. Yeah, she'll go in someone's live and she'll attack you. But do you think she's going to do it on her own? No, she'll go on her own and cry. That's what she does. But she'll never turn the camera on when she's crying, does she? No.
It's not poor Jennifer at this point. It's not. I don't know about the whole the accusation thing. I can only speak on just what I'm only pissed off because of what you fucking did to me, bitch. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Don't fucking try to.
There's this. It says there's a Lori Jones snark page on Reddit. I didn't even know, but Psycho Bunny, of course, is a mod in there.
I don't care who she's friends with. I don't care. I don't care that she's friends with Lori, supports her, whatever. That's not my business. I don't give a fuck. But don't do what you're doing and drag people for doing something you don't like, because a lot of people don't like what you're doing. But you don't. But God forbid, you can't ever let Jennifer know anything that if she doesn't like it,
It's just not fair. It's not right.
You know,
It's not
not
fair.
for nothing. Not for nothing. Instead of attacking you, she should have said, "Thank you. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna defend myself." But
I wish she would have.
I know we all wish she would have. We all want to see her act like an adult and be accountable for what has been going on. That's what we
Absolutely.
want. And
I even, as soon as I seen her, and though I may have scared her because I did go off a little bit, no, a lot of it, and I was like, "Oh, don't you dare!" Blah, blah, and I shouldn't have done that. This is not my platform.
yeah, I don't think. See, that's the thing. She's got this tough girl persona she puts on, or she is a tough girl. Maybe she's not the tough girl she tries to believe. Tries to make people believe she is, but she's got plenty to say.
Right.
Everywhere else, she could have done that here.
That's why I screamed about this. What is it? What did you call it? Sorry, someone says, I'm glad Nikki said that what was happening with the allegations, because this behind the scenes, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I don't do the behind the scenes at all, and I won't do on the back end. So if you come to me and tell me, just don't show anyone. Okay, let's keep this between us. Don't do it. I don't want to know. Don't.
Yep.
What about simply Sophie? I got no problems with Sophie. I got no problems with nobody. I have a problem with Jennifer, her behavior that she's displaying about me for no fucking reason. Instead of not to have a conversation with me, you just off with their head. Send out, your people. They come for me, and I'm friends with them, and they've been cool with me, and they come for me. They weren't my goddamn friends. Just block me, bitches. Because I stand for what's right. And I never did a fucking thing to her. No. I opened my channel and she did not get to control the narrative. And that is the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And, she's coming for me. She's going to destroy me. What the fuck is she going to do to me on the web, on the internet? What are you going to do?
Gonna come for you.
Internet. Get the fuck out of town with that shit. Come right here. Come right here.
If she wants me to go so you guys can talk on here, I'll leave. I won't even be in the comments. I'll go. If that's the issue, I'm out.
No, she doesn't have to do it on public. She can call me if she wants and we can work it out. But she's not doing that. Why?
I don't want you to, because then again, it's the back end and it will be twisted as fuck, and I'm scared for you for that.
She won't come. She won't come to the socials and do it. I don't know why.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's my only beef. Other than that, there's nothing else going on with me. I don't get into people's business and pry into shit. But when you're coming after me and you don't even know why you're coming after me, it's something to do that day. What the fuck is wrong?
Oh, imagine that. Look at the comment that Mary just said. I'm not going to read it out loud because we were told not to, but read the one that Mary said.
Just seen on Reddit message from Lori. Oh my God. Sick.
It came from Lori first, and then Psycho Bunny took it upon herself to spread it far and wide.
That's a terrible jacket to put on somebody.
Like, what? And not only that, Chrissy was in here, and I was even asking her, how are you going to be friends with somebody who's friends with Lori fucking Jones? And she's, well, it doesn't matter who she's friends with. She's with Lori Jones. The fuck?
See, and I've never been an enemy of Lori. I don't fuck with her like that, but I've never been like a hater or nothing. Whatever, do whatever. But, and I've always been like that. I've never rode against her. I'm just kind of like right here. I don't agree with everything she does. Do I think she's fucking nuts? Yeah, she's a little bit nuts. I think she can use some help to do better. Absolutely.
I agree with that, but not when it comes to Lori. Psycho Bunny has trashed that woman up and down, but yet she's friends with her behind all our backs. Again, that's a hypocrite, two-faced, lying a-hole.
It's not.
So I do not agree with that at all.
Only her. She's the only one who's allowed to do that. Nobody else.
Right. Exactly. And to say it's okay if Psycho Bunny's friends with Lori, are you kidding me? Do you guys not remember what has come out of that woman's mouth about Lori? What she's done And you guys are okay with her being friends with Lori? I don't think so.
Lumpy pillow. She's doing you dirty. Yeah, she's doing me dirty. And you know, she wants to go down. We're going to hell. We're going.
I want to know why it's okay for her to be in cahoots with fucking Lori, but yet trashed her to everyone and still has been, and making it look like she's a sweet little innocent fucking peach, but yet here she is with Lori. Fuck that.
The thing, I never
Can
cared.
you imagine going
Like,
so
what a
far?
fucking, what a snake.
Can you imagine going so far as to help have a woman's children removed and then become friends with them again? I just can't even.
Well, she told me that, yeah, it's because she wants to get close to Jay.
And
Why? I don't know.
Who she's met once.
I never thought that was
Right.
for her to get close to Jay, because like I said, maybe she only had, you know, her Jennifer as a role model, you know, and she looked up to her, that, you know, and
Yeah, would be my guess. That would be my guess. She felt some sort of way. She calls herself the big sister. But the thing is, though, what she's not telling everybody is Jay blocked her for a reason. And it has nothing to do with what I've said.
Tori, I agree.
See?
I always said it's her business if what she's doing. I've always said
Not if you come on a platform and fucking bitch at all of us and tell us we're wrong. Don't you dare fucking send her money. Don't you dare talk to Lori. No. But yet she's been friends with her this whole fucking time? Fuck that. Sorry, but fuck that.
the hypocrisy. That's all.
Like, that's some bullshit. I can't believe people agree with that. Wow. Yeah, it's the same fucking pissy bunny psycho whatever. Yep. BFFs with Lori and people are okay with it. You guys are fucking nuts. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Yes, that's true, Samantha. Yes. Why am I yelling? I don't know. I get hyped up. Sorry.
I'm frustrated. And it's
frustrated.
okay to be frustrated. How long have we all sat and watched and listened to, oh, she has such a big heart, oh, she's so wonderful, oh, here's Miss Psycho Bunny, oh, she's great, and then to find out all of these horrible things she's doing on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's her.
It's not fun to be lied to. It's not fun to be lied to. It's not fun to be dragged. It's not fun. It's not okay. And you don't get to act like you are just the perfect person. I have such a big heart. I care about you so much. And then throw it in your face because you didn't agree with them. They didn't agree with you. You know, it's the same. It's okay to be upset.
Have not liked her, and a lot of people have come to me and said, you know, you shouldn't be friends with her. You got to watch out for her. She did da da da, and I never listen to nobody because I'm my own person, and she didn't do anything to me. But the only thing that is happening now is that she's mad at me because I opened up a forum for people to say how they felt, and I guess I'm a piece of shit for that. But she's not. She's coming out smelling like roses for dragging innocent people, for getting mad, you know, trying to control the narrative. You will never control my narrative, ma'am. You will never change my narrative. So stop trying, because you're going to look really stupid. Leave me alone. How about that? I'm friends with who I'm friends with. I'm nice to everybody. I don't spread hate on this app. I don't drag people on this app. You will never see that from me, and you never have. I stay consistent, and I am who I am. And it's not okay for you to do what you're doing to me because you're pissed off at me for something. How about we talk it out like normal people, like adults, not fucking 12-year-olds. Like,
I never even told you. I didn't tell you anything, did I? Not one thing. I came on your live yesterday, and that's the first you heard me say anything.
I didn't know.
I didn't even tell you. And you are my friend, but I know you're friends with her as well. What could I do?
Well, yeah, well, it doesn't look like we're friends anymore. I mean, I guess she made that clear that she's going to drag me and she's going to do this, that, and XYZ. Well, you better start with ABC. I'm not. I don't know why you would think that I am. What are you going to do to me? I'm waiting. What are you going to do to me, ma'am? I don't threaten people on the internet. I don't say I'm going to do anything to them. But what I am going to do is I'm not going to let you bully me. It's not going to happen. I'm not worried about a reputation because I stay consistent. So my reputation's not on the line. And I am a leader, not a follower.
And that's okay, Tori. You are allowed to. I'm just angry. I'm not mad at you. I'm just angry with lies, and I just don't understand, you know?
I loved Psycho Bunny too, and I'm not saying that I dislike her. I dislike what she's fucking trying to do, what she's doing to me, and everyone else has their own beef. I can only speak on my beef, and it's not right. So I'm not trying. No, you're not being attacked.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm just very angry in general. I adore you, Tori. No, I'm not mad at you. You're allowed to be friends with whoever you want. Yeah. The reason why I'm stating with the other thing is because it's hypocrisy and it's all lies, and that really bothers me.
Absolutely.
I think everybody is trying to explain that it's the principle. Nobody cares about the money, what, where, why. What everyone cares about is the principle, because you hold yourself to this high standard on a platform and you're holding everyone else to that standard, but then you get to do what you want on the other end and then come back and be up here again. And then you get to be like off with their heads because you have your crown straightened every day. That makes no fucking sense. And
I agree, Samantha.
And what she's got going on with the villain ain't my business. I know nothing about it. I really don't, and I don't care to. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm caring about is I try to have a conversation with her, and she's right. Maybe she doesn't owe that to me, but you sure in the fuck are not going to do shit on the back end on this app and make me look like a piece of shit, because I know that I am not. I know that, and my story.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know, I haven't had peace on this app since Julie died, at all. Fucked with me and fucked with me.
Alicia, she's in here. She's really hurting as well from Psycho Bunny. She really is.
How many people you've hurt, Jennifer? Look how many people, and you don't give a fuck. That's sad. But yet you're on a platform of people who you know, look up to you and adore you and trust your word and all that stuff. And you're just saying to their faces, these are your friends, right?
See, she's like, I absolutely adored her, and I believe you did. There's so many people that have been hurt and have been silenced. It's not okay.
Now I'm wondering, did you help me out and be
Not okay at all.
because of some benefit? Because I found out some truth for you. Let's not go. Let's not fucking go there. I could say a lot of things, but I'm not going to. But what I am going to say is that you need to leave me the fuck alone, and this is your warning to leave me alone. I'm not doing anything to drag you, and it's a bad fucking idea. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Or have a conversation. One or the other.
I was laughing at Red because she said that she never gave me the time of day. Looks like I really missed out there.
She is wonderful, God damn it. You better give her some.
Somebody said, this person, NJ Mom, says, I have the texts from Julie about Psycho Bunny. Oof.
Julie never wanted me to be friends with anyone. She just wanted me to herself. She never wanted me to be friends with anyone, ever. And she kept everything. If she was still here to this day, I could get shit from 5 years ago from her, because she kept everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That's weird. You want to post my message. What are you trying to do by posting my messages? Jennifer, what is the end goal here? What's the end?
I don't know.
The end game? What is it
to
that
scare you? To bully you?
What the fuck is it going to scare me? It is bullying.
There's a lot of people that have so many messages from Julie about Psycho Bunny, how upset she was, and of course none of them have been public because I don't think it should be anyways. Yeah, she is Simply Sophie.
Please do not ever. What about Simply Sophie? I don't got no issues.
They just wanted to know if that was her, like if Simply Sophie was the Sophie. Like, yeah.
Yeah. She said I may have some. I have to look. You probably do. I mean, good Lord.
I could, if somebody even shared me messages, I can't even look at them for the fact that she's gone, and that will kill me. I will rage at Psycho Bunny, and I don't want to do that.
Well, Lisa was defending PB. I've defended her too. I mean, and she's defended me. So what's happening now is completely fucking pointless. So how far do you want to go with this, PB?
Right.
I need to know so I can prepare. I need to know. I can add it to my to-do list.
Oh my God. You have messages from PB that were about Lindsay. Man, this girl's been all over the fucking app.
What does it matter now? It's not here, so there's no need to even talk about any messages that Julie's ever done. None.
Yeah.
Julie deserves to be left alone.
Right. I think people are just saying that she was going through it with PB. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbow. Nobody said they were going to share. I'm just stating I don't think they should be. Not that they are going to. That's all.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even look at them because I'll go crazy at PB, and I don't want to do that.
Where was it?
I can't even.
It's half empty. I don't want that. I mean, just empty.
Yeah, they'd never share. They said.
But, it does show a pattern. Shows a narcissistic pattern because you can tell her she's wrong because she's never wrong.
Yeah.
I defended Lindsay and Simply Sophie. Well, I have my own opinions on that whole fucking situation with the pictures and all of that. I don't think anyone's hands are clean.
Yeah.
Nobody's hands are clean.
Nobody that was on that panel. Shame.
It was a malicious intent on everybody's part. Everybody.
Agreed.
That's how I look at it. But it's done and over with. So you were Julie's friend too. Oh,
I know, it's sad.
it is a bummer. It has been a long struggle. A long struggle, and I'm in contact with the family and things like that. But it's fucked up, man.
No, you wouldn't either, Lisa. I know. I wasn't saying that anybody wanted to, just that I don't want to see them. Maybe I should say things like that because I don't want anybody to take the wrong thing.
Glad you got the earrings. Well, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people want answers, and here's the thing is you need to prepare yourself to not get answers. Because, you know, people are not going to meet your expectations, and that's just the fact. And when you are expecting things out of people, you get let down. And so just don't expect anything. Either it's going to get left alone or it's going to continue on. And it's ridiculous. This is the internet. We're supposed to be adults and we should be conducting ourselves in that manner. But I know that a lot of us have a hard time doing that. Me included. I am biting my tongue almost off to keep my fucking mouth shut. I have a lot of things that I could say. I can have her in the corner crying about hurting her feelings. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But what you won't do is you won't fucking drag me on the internet and think that that's okay and that I'm any bit scared of you. No. Wrong one. Wrong one. I fucking fight back. I bite back. Leave me alone. Let's have a conversation like normal people instead of being a piece of shit on the internet. I don't know what the problem is with that. I'm willing to get yelled at by you. I'm willing to listen to what you have to say. Absolutely. I will treat you like a human being. Like what you're doing to people on the internet. But everyone shit, right? everyone else. It's only you that's allowed to do this shit. I can defend myself, and I fucking will. And I'll defend the people that are afraid to go against you.
That's why I'm here too. We agree on that. We don't have to go buck wild and rip her a new one. However, we will stand on what's right and what's wrong and what the truth is. And I think that these victims deserve a voice. I really do.
You will not make
Even if you just want to talk to one of us privately, then yeah, I would never out that.
You will not make me a victim, bitch. You better leave me alone, girl. You better leave me alone. You got something safe to do. Go swim in your pool. Go take a dip in your swimming pool. Smoke a joint, drink beer, and sit the fuck down and shut up. Leave me alone. I'll be cool. I want to. But, ma'am, you're just being an asshole. Maybe I'm an asshole too. We can be assholes. Let's talk about it. There's no fucking reason for this fucking bullshit. What the beef that other people have has nothing to fucking do with me. My beef with you is the way that you treated me because I held alive that you did not. Well, bitch, I'm not asking for your fucking approval. I don't wake up every day wondering, asking for anybody's approval. Are you crazy? You must be if you think that you're gonna have some kind of effect on my fucking life. Leave it alone. Show that to me. I'm gonna have to put myself in timeout real soon because I'm feeling I'm getting real heated. I'm like right here.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Fucked up. Stop doing shitty things to people on the internet. Isn't that what you say? Isn't that your motto? Don't be a piece of shit on the internet. Don't do this on the internet. Don't do that. You won't do this. You won't do that. With all kinds of shit that is against your moral compass. And you hold yourself on this high platform and then people believe you and love you and trust in you and all the things. And then you just shit on your people. And you're like, fuck them.
Yet she's BFFs with Lori. I can't get over that.
I don't give a fuck. I've always said that. I don't care that, and don't ever compare my relationship with Julie as Julie to Lori, because that is not the kind of relationship. I mean, yeah, you probably had to put her in her place a couple times. That's not, I don't care about that. Like I said, it's the principle that people are talking about, that people are is that you hold yourself to the standard, you hold people accountable, or you try to, and then when it's you, it's like, oh, I'm disappearing off the app and I'm going to play victim. Hypocrisy at its finest. I mean, Academy Award winning.
Yeah, Samantha says maybe she wanted Lori for herself.
She could.
Yeah.
Bucky controls her, that's for sure, because she does what she does, because she's afraid of her. Because, and also, it's like, if she's doing stuff for her and financially and stuff, of course she's going to cross all her T's and dot all her I's so that she can get what she wants. Who wouldn't?
Right.
No amount of money is going to make me change my fucking moral compass. No.
Nope.
Talk about what you have materialistic. I don't give a fuck.
She is, Courtney. Even her friend Chrissy was in here today, and I had mentioned that, and she's like, well, I don't care who Psycho Bunny's friends with. As I said, she's friends with Lori, and she said, well, it's not my friendship. I don't care. She said, I don't care who she's friends with. So people are admitting that, yeah, she is in fact with Lori.
I agree with that, and I know
that I can't. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm disgusted. I mean, come on here. And it's like, I don't care who you're friends with. Yeah, she's BFFs with Lori Jones. After everything Lori has done to Naked Butterfly, to so many people, and you're going to come up here and berate all of us, and yet you're friends with her?
don't know if it's I feel superior mentality again with Lori. I'm not sure. She sure does. She can control her though, and she absolutely does. And I don't even care about that. I've said it many times. That's one thing that Nikki and I don't agree on. Is I don't care who she's friends with. She could be friends with Lori,
Right.
but it's the principle of the situation that, you know, you're at this platform doing this and then dragging people for doing the same thing you're doing, and then when you get caught, you're like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah, and she doesn't owe anyone explanation. It is what it is. I'm just like, I don't understand why people are friends with her right now. You want to be associated with somebody who is friends with Lori Jones after what she's done? She said what? Yeah, I'm shocked at that.
I am friends with someone who is friends with Lori, and it doesn't bother me. I don't talk about it with that person. It's their business. But you know, and
Yeah, but they don't do what PB does though either. Exactly. I wouldn't care either. I just think they're crazy, but it's not my business.
But like, I don't know if I mean, is she lying to people? People are saying that PB's lying to people. I don't know if she's lying to people.
I haven't seen anything of PB saying anything on platforms or anything. I haven't watched anything because there's nothing to find. It's strange. She went live the other night, she claims, but yet that live is nowhere to be found. And it was the live on her own platform on TikTok. She apparently went live and told the world about giving money to Lori. Nobody that I know of has seen that live. Anybody in the comments, did you guys ever see that live that happened a few nights ago? Because I have not seen that live.
I didn't see the live. I didn't see the live. I just saw a repost of a clip where she said it.
Do you know what channel that
And
was?
I don't remember who posted it.
Because is it on
No,
TikTok?
I'm
It was
trying to
posted,
think.
perhaps.
Oh, somebody.
Because I cannot find.
Yeah,
See, nobody.
yeah.
Okay, Wendy was there.
Well, if that's what
All right, Wendy was there, but most people didn't see it. So when Psycho was going around telling people about the money that she gave to Lori, she's telling people, well, it is what it is. It's my business, not yours. But nobody even knew about that live. Nobody watched it. Nobody I know, anyways. No, it's not last night. It was a few days ago when she outed herself for giving Lori money.
Yeah.
But she only did that because Lori outed her first, so she had to go cover her ass. Or else nobody would have known, because this happened months ago.
I see so many people just following
right.
where they're going, but they're following the situation and sticking by. If you have independent thought and you're friends with her, you're fucked.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Or if you're even in...
Nikki, something's telling me it was Snockers. Snockers are us, or however you say it. Snockers.
Okay, I'll check out her on TikTok.
Check her page. It may not be, but something is telling me. I think it was her, but I'm not sure.
Oh, probably. I would imagine she did. I'll check her out on TikTok and see. I don't think it's on TikTok. It possibly is on YouTube. I'll go look. Red says, and she brought up another situation with someone else to draw attention away from the Lori issue. Yeah, she went all out hating on Villain and made sure that was taken up with, didn't she?
Oh, here she's right here. Jody, did you post
There she is.
a snippet from the live where Psycho Bunny outed herself for giving Lori money? Was that on your page?
Nobody can find it.
I know I saw it. I can't really remember who posted it.
Yeah. And apparently a lot of people have not even seen that live, but people were saying in here.
Oh, crap. I was wrong.
No way.
What I understand is that her problem with Snarker, I fucked up your name, I'm sorry. Anyway, the problem that she had with Snark is that Snark was online asking for money and then dragging someone who was a beggar. And
that
so that
wasn't it.
That pissed Bunny off, and she said that that's not okay. And I said to Bunny, but that's the same thing that you're doing with Lori at some point. And she is adamant it is not the same fucking thing. So I just didn't.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't block you then.
No, we were talking on the phone, and she said, that's hypocrisy. And I said, what you're doing is hypocrisy as well. no, it's not. And I go, because
You see, she got you on the phone. You see, patterns. Yeah, you can't even. You could say it, but you got no proof. She makes sure she doesn't on the phone.
I don't need help.
Yeah, she gave her money and then called her out for it. Yeah, that's what happened to Snarkers or us. Yeah. She asked numerous times for Snark's Cash App. Kept asking and asking publicly and everything.
He did not give
What?
not give Snark money.
Yeah, she did.
She did not.
Snark said she
give
did.
money. She gave her grandson money. Went to his Cash
the
App.
grandson. Right, but it wasn't. But she like pushed it on her. Oh, Kai, there's so many. Yeah, it's like giving Lisa Richards money. Mm-hmm. But that's what Snarkers had said that. Snarkers, if you guys are interested in what she has to say, she is on TikTok, and I shared quite a few of her videos and of her statements if you want to look at that. And there's proof. Actually, I think I might do a video on that. Yeah, she gives, but there's strings attached. Absolutely.
So why is she forcing her?
Yes, she did.
So say, oh, I sent you money, so now you're gonna do what I say. Here, you're my puppet. Get the fuck out.
That's what people, they aren't saying that necessarily. I'm coming up with that because everyone that's been involved with her that she sent money, there is strings attached.
Yes, and that's ridiculous.
That is, yeah. And the thing is what I don't understand is where's her husband in all this? They're married, but apparently it's his money. However, even if it was shared money, is he not going to miss $10,000 plus? Like, why are you giving money to the internet? Like, are you bored? What are you doing with your money? It's both of your money. I don't understand why. Unless I don't know. Maybe he is giving her shit. I have no idea. I don't know. That's fucking weird.
I think she should be more worried about how she's conducting herself on the internet if she cares about her reputation and cares about people, because this is not a good look. This is not a beautiful look.
No. I think it's over for her now, to be honest. Too many people have come forward.
You see, I hope so, but I don't know. I don't even
Board
need
Housewives Club.
I don't need anything. I want her to just come out and be honest and take accountability. She loves, people to take accountability. It's her turn. And you did.
Yeah.
Alexia, it's not about the money.
No. There's a motive behind giving people money.
Yeah, it's the motive. It's what she does with that money. And it's her standing on a pedestal saying, you can't, but I'm going to do what I want and you're going to respect it. Got it? It's that attitude.
I did this for you. I gave you thousands of dollars, so you're going to fucking do this for me. You owe this to me. What?
I just questioned.
That's how you make friends?
Oh, she's answering what I said. My bad. Let me go see what
That's not how you make friends. I'm not sure.
Oh.
That's.
Oh my God, she said that on Naps Live, Psycho says that her husband even wanted her to send Lori money.
That's fine.
I feel like I'm insane reading this. What?
Yeah, but Chrissy said that too. Chrissy said that he said it was, he said that.
That's insane to me. So, and that's like, why are people okay with her doing that? I'll never understand. It's not okay. Why is she friends with Lori? Why does she need to be close to Jay? What is really going on here? I don't think we're ever going to know.
I don't really fucking care, to be honest. I just don't think that she should conduct herself like that and be a bully on the internet and try to control people.
Right. If any single one of us gave Lori a dime, we would be berated, bullied, kicked off this motherfucking platform. Would we not? Raise your hands if you agree. Because if it's Psycho Bunny, it's okay. Just pat her on the back. She is an amazing woman.
Oh God.
I agree, Elizabeth. Yeah, there. Look at all those hands.
So
Shocked.
people have been victimized by the actions of this individual, and what does that tell you? There's more than 10 people at least. So what does that what does that fucking tell you? Okay. And then she gets to just continue to bully around and message people and jump in lives and not say anything, just be an asshole.
Right.
Angie, you're going awful hard for someone that didn't go hard for you.
Anyone else that does it, oh my God, it's the end of the world, and I'm going to drag you. I'm going to come to your house and whoop your ass, all kinds of shit.
Yes. Yes, one of these things is not like the other. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which one doesn't belong? You don't need fucking reading Rainbow to figure this shit out.
Smiley says, bullied and attacked me so bad, and it's okay? No, it is not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay at all.
It's manipulative.
I agree, Nicole.
Behavior. It is in the abuse. Absolutely.
Yep, I agree.
Individual, and it's rude. And if you want me to stop, you want me to shut up, then you need to be doing the same thing. You need to be doing the same fucking thing, and we can go our own separate ways, and that's it. But you do the fucking shit, and shit is what you're going to get back. Stop thinking that you are going to scare me.
So many people were on the shit list for giving Lori money. I know. And then now it's everybody's okay. Not everybody, but some people, a quarter of these people are like, it's okay that you're best friends with Lori, Psycho Bunny. You're such a good woman. I'm sorry, that I can't. No.
No, she's controlling Lori to this day. That's why Lori's doing certain things a certain move in a certain way, because she's being coached by Bunny, and I don't care about that. Good. Maybe that'll calm her down a little bit. Maybe she can knock some sense into her. But maybe listen to your own advice too, and don't bully people for doing things and for having questions. When you have a following of people that look up to you and respect you and want to, you're the guiding these people, right? And then you fucking shit on them, and all you have to say is fuck you, and then you go around.
It is what it is.
Make yourself a victim, and then pick on the people that are speaking up. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Well, she messed up now, because now she has no
biatch. That's a bitch move.
She's got no I can't think of the word. Holy brain fart. She's got now she has no interaction with them at all, because
stayed quiet, so death. Fuck that.
Yeah, she has Lori now, so now Lori will tell her everything. I just don't understand her obsession with this family.
As Chrissy, I don't care.
I'm scared for Chrissy. I'm scared for anyone who's in the path of PB, because they're all going to get hurt. I know they are. No, PB turned on Billin a little while ago. Nobody seems to know why.
No, it's not a bad thing for her to love those girls. That's not a bad thing. No,
of course not.
No.
But it's weird that you've been blocked by the parents and the children, and yet you're still fighting your way in. Why?
Exactly.
That's fucking weird. Why?
It's extremely weird to once Andy and Jay blocked her, she, goes back over to being friends with Lori.
Yeah.
Because she cares so much about Jay. She feels like Jay's big sister. Really?
I don't know.
And you had, 2 conversations with Jay
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. No, it's all calculated. Every move this woman makes is calculated. If you go back to the beginning, she comes onto TikTok, she mods for Lori for like 2 weeks, and oh, here comes the sunlight. Villain saved me. Oh, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna call out that dad. I'm gonna get that dad on TikTok. I'm gonna help those girls. Well, now she's the heroine, isn't she? You know, it was all very calculated how all that happened. Very calculated. So no, she's not this wonderful person that loves the girls so much. Because if you knew her actual relationship with those girls, you'd know it's all an act.
Right. Snarkers just said that Psycho Bunny called Ryan and her crying because Lori was getting evicted. You know what? I might have a message just like that. Isn't that weird? Well, that's when she supposedly wasn't talking to Lori.
Wow.
So why would you give a shit? Why would you care?
Doesn't have any children.
I need to find that message because I'm positive that she messaged me as well. I'm positive. It was weird because I'm like, why? Right.
You get to decide that. You get to decide what people get to say. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down and shut up. Stupid.
Stupid.
God damn. That's stupid.
Yeah, I didn't care if she was getting evicted. That's on her. I mean, it's not our problem. She doesn't pay her rent.
She's a piece of shit, but I don't want her to get evicted. So you get to decide what moral.
Something about. Right.
Jesus Christ.
But okay, so Psycho Bunny sending her people to attack you, Shanelle. Well, she has had one of her little buddies making posts about Snarks for months and months and months, and even to so far as to talking about putting down her autistic son. I mean, it's been disgusting what Psycho Bunny has had her little friend Rebecca May do. It's been awful.
Ooh, that one. That one's a new character for me, Rebecca May. I just know that she's really good friends with Bunny. Wow.
How could I not believe it? You, Jody, you've been nothing but truthful with me this whole time.
Right.
Oh, is Trouble? Who is that anyways? Oh, I think that's another one that came for me. That sounds familiar.
That would be Psycho's one of her best friends. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
You know what, Alicia? I would guarantee she did. That Psycho paid her rent so she wouldn't get evicted. I guarantee she did. Because as we're all learning, she's very calculated and she's been in Lori's life this whole time.
but she gets to decide who's on a moral standard and who's not, and she gets to decide what days that she's shit and what days that she's not. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah, what you posted today, I want to go over. I want to make a video of what you posted today, Snarkers, that you tagged me in, if you don't mind. I'd like to talk about it and show what you put out because I think it's important. Because you have kept everything to yourself of what PB's done to you. You went on a panel and said something, but other than that, you disappeared. I haven't seen you on YouTube. I haven't really seen you on TikTok at all, unless I'm recently I have because I follow both Lisas and I've been seeing stuff from them and I see them comment, and same with the What account. So then I've seen you in there a little bit. But I really want to do that because I think it's important.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a pattern for her. It really is. And there's a child and grandson involved, and for her to do that, oh my God. Yeah, Ryan knows quite a bit as well. Yes.
Yeah. And I told you, Nikki, the other night, and I'm just going to say it again. Unless you have leukemia is another kind of a breed of cancer. And unless you have a person in your life that's had leukemia, you do not understand the level of presence that you need to be there to care for them. And when Snarker's son had leukemia, and even now, even though he's well, thank you God, he is still having complications from those treatments that saved his life. Her daughter absolutely needed and deserved her mom to everything, including be there for her grandson and her daughter. So the fact that Snarks asks for help every once in a while when she needs it under a traumatic situation, I have no problem with. Because when she's given something, it's used for the intended purpose. It's a temporary situation. And Jody's the first one to be there behind the scenes to help you and offer support if you need it, and she doesn't ask for a pat on the back for it. She's been given a bad rap, and Psycho Bunny had so many people turn against her, and it's just not right.
I didn't know that. I knew she had a grandson who was sick, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful. Awful.
I don't know what happened to Nikki, but I mean, this whole live when I started just took a turn as usual. It's not what it took a turn. I don't know if she paid her rent. I don't care. I don't know. Not my business. I'm not concerned with that. I'm not concerned with anything Lori based. People should be able to be friends and go into lives if they want to whoever they want to. And then if you don't like that person, go in the live and support the person. You don't have to acknowledge and let everybody know you hate so-and-so. Just coexist with them. So any Yeah, Lisa, we did. That was almost a year ago, I think, right? Well, good. I'm glad her rent is paid. That's a positive thing, right? We don't want to see people on the streets. Well, it depends. Do we get to say she's a piece of shit today, or are we not? Is she a bitch today, or is she not? What are we doing? Because I have my own independent thought in my own mind, and I do my own thing. I don't join and follow suit with things that I don't agree with. How is Lori broke if she... I don't know. That would be a good question to ask her. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions and choices. Yes. But we also don't deserve to be dragged or sitting with someone that someone else doesn't like just because of the popularity.
Absolutely.
I think merit is more important. Someone said that Maud did a live. They're now friends again. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. But here's what I do know. Yeah, it's echo chamber. Here's what I do know is that I'm my own person, and I'm going to have my own thoughts and my own opinions and my own feelings, and I'm allowed to have that. And I think everyone else, all of you guys should too. And if you are in a group or you're following a group, you know, as big as that one, and they do something you don't like, they drag your ass, but then this person, and I'm not saying they're all like that. So, but this individual is, you keep getting booted. What? This individual gets to tell people how they feel and what they think and who they like and who they don't and who's going to be an asshole today and who's not, and this person has that much power over all of these people, and they're scared of her. They are afraid to come out and say, look, this isn't the right thing, I'm not agreeing with this. They're not allowed to do that. And then now I'm on the chopping block. I've been told I'm on the chopping block because I held a live yesterday and didn't do nothing but just open my platform for people to talk about shit. I didn't get into Bunny's business and what she has going on and who she got money with and bank, and I don't give a fuck. I didn't care about that. So, but not being a big girl and having a conversation when I'm trying to speak to you like a human being, and you're just letting me know what a piece of shit I am because I didn't stick up for you. Well, I didn't talk shit on you. And if you were there, you would see, you can ask Nikki, that I never spoke shit on you, and I didn't speak shit on your girl Lori either. I didn't. She was in my chat. You told her to get out and block me. Why? Why? Because we don't just fuck them. Why is it fuck them, Bunny? Why is it fuck everyone else when you get called out, but you're allowed to drag people and you're allowed to call people out on your platform and you're allowed to do all of these things? And then who makes these fucking rules? I'm allowed to listen. Yeah, listen up. Others' opinion. Anybody can. I don't block people. I want to hear what everyone has to say. I want to know where the logic is in this. I want to know where it's right. I stand up for what's right, and I don't care who you are. You could be my friend, but I stand up for what's right. That she gets to do this, and then she gets to drag people. And no, I never said that. She did not directly threaten me. No, she did not. But somebody did. Somebody did that was a supporter of her. And I'm talking threatened my life. Am I scared? No, not at all. Not at all. But this queen is used to having her crown straightened every fucking day. And now that people are like, hey, what's going on? It's not the fact that she was giving money. It's not the fact that all of this. It's the fact that she betrayed her own people. I think that's what the problem is. It's the principle of the situation. No, Sugar Skulls did nothing. I ain't even talking about her. I don't even know who she is. I do watch your live sometimes, by the way, Sugar Skulls. So anyway, and then people are afraid. What are you afraid of? Don't weaponize villain. People think, oh, she's hiding under villain skirt. No, you know what? People give people too much fucking power, and then it goes right to their head. That woman, to have a conversation with Bunny, and all I got was a bunch of hate and, oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Okay. Oh, what's done is done. Oh, so you got to say your part. You got to let me know what a piece of shit I am, along with fucking 5 of your best friends. But nobody can have a conversation like a normal person. I've been consistent. I'm consistent. I'm the same person Monday through Sunday. I've never shown any different. I don't betray people on this app. I get on the app and I make friends with people, and I get in conversations and topics and things like that. That's what I like. I don't do all this bullying motherfucking bullshit, dragging. Like, that's a lot of energy. 400 fucking accounts and shit. What? She ran from Billin because she's afraid shit was coming. So And then so now she's a hater for one of her best friends. Like, that's a bitch move, man. You know, you can hate really quick. It's funny how you can turn on people so fucking quick because of one thing. That tells me a lot. I mean there's so much that there is so much that I'm seeing about the character of this individual, that's very, very ugly. And the audacity, where are they handing out free audacity these days? Where the fuck? Nikki, are you coming back up? Does anybody want to come up? I'm just rambling on because I'm fucking pissed. I'll be damned if that bitch is gonna fucking threaten me.
I'm here. I'm just cooking dinner and making cornbread, but I'm still here.
Like, sit on the grass and touch some grass and hug a tree and fucking drink some beer and smoke a joint. Why be all uptight on over, you know, like, yeah, you did what you did and blah blah blah, and let it go and tell your people you're sorry, or don't. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You seem to tell everyone else what to do. I was your friend and you fucked me over. You fucked me over last night instead of calling me and saying, "Hey, what did you do on that live? I don't like what you're doing." You could have said anything, but you didn't. You acted like a fucking fool. And you get it, you know? You get what you put in. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not a bully on this app. I don't do things to people. I don't drag people. I don't make videos about how much I hate you. That's stupid. And I won't do that. I'm pretty sure there's some coming from me. Okay. All right. Well, you know, I'll be over here drinking my coffee, minding my own business, not being a piece of shit. I'm not afraid of you. You are more than welcome to present with me in the flesh anytime. Anytime. My friend did wrong. I would talk to her. Yeah. No, she wants to go low. She wants to go straight to hell. So I guess that's where we're going. And she'll bring other people into it, and those people will join the masses and just ride along with the train instead of having their own thought. Like, maybe I do have a point here. No, it'll be whatever Bunny says is what goes. No, not today, not any day for me. I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck what you do with your money, bitch. I don't care. I've always said that from the beginning. I don't care. Want to bless people, you bless them. But you know what? Don't bless them with your fucking ego. You do it with your heart, and you don't hold it against them, and then you don't fucking drag them because someone is asking for money on the internet, and that's what your platform is against, right? But it's only good when you say it's good. So what do you send out, this pheromone that, oh, today this person's a piece of shit. Let's go, girls. Put on your fucking boots. Get the fuck out of here. You're a bully too. You're a bully too. Your money don't talk with me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I like morality and who you are as a human being and all of that. Not what you have and what you can offer, or what you throw at people and then throw it in their fucking face later. After all I did for you, you know what that is? That's because you did it for you. You didn't do that for someone else. You are no fucking different than the people that act that way. You know what that is? That's narcissistic behavior. You don't see any wrong in what you did? Yeah, it gets to people's heads. Definitely to hers. Okay to act that way. You're the only one who's allowed to act that way. And you want to come after me. And everyone who knows, everyone who's in this chat, everybody who's watching, I don't give a fuck, wherever, everyone knows that I don't conduct myself like that on this internet. I do not. I'm a very neutral person, always have been, and I will stay that way. But you will not do as intended.
It's frustrating.
What's that?
it can actually be frustrating to those of us that adore you when you are being neutral, and we just want you to spill some kind of dirt that we need to know. You're too
Because I
funny.
think
You absolutely, you literally know things that corroborate what everyone's saying, but you won't. That neutral, and I love that about you as much as it frustrates me when I just want you to just spit it out and get it over with.
I do keep my mouth shut because, I have to think about helping or harming. And so far, everything is just been a harming effect. And I don't want to be like that. But do I have some nasty things to say? Absolutely. I do. And I'm not trying to use it like that. I gotta be smart with my tongue. But I do get pissed off. I am pissed off.
I really do.
I'm mad because
With every right to.
no, I want her to talk, and I wouldn't let a damn person attack her. I wasn't going to let nobody attack her last night. I don't want that. I do not want that. I do not want that. Hi, Dozer Crew. I do not want that. But also, what I will not allow is I will not allow the hypocrisy, and for her to be a bully and be like, well, I did this and I gave this person money and I gave that person money. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's the principle. If you're going to hold yourself to a standard, or hold everyone else to a high standard, then hold your fucking self to that standard. Have some fucking dignity and respect for yourself. But you're just flying around on your fucking broom, just stopping and fucking people up and then leaving. And then being like, oops, yeah, fuck off, I did it. It doesn't work like that. People believe you're following, and your people believe that you owe them an explanation. And whether you do or not is not up to me. That is what people are saying. They don't care about the money. They don't care what give a fuck. What they care about is it's the principle, is that you are mad at people and dragging people on the internet and being hateful and nasty to them, while you're doing the same thing, and it's okay because if you say it's okay, and it is what it is. No, it isn't. It isn't. I don't think it is. I'm respectful to everybody. That's why I like to hear everybody's opposing opinion, and that's fine. Everyone should be able to have that and have that freedom to do it. And that's what I did on my platform yesterday, is I went on a live and I allowed people to express how they felt about a certain thing. That's it. And now I'm an asshole, and now you're going to leak information. What are you going to leak, bitch? What are you going to leak out that's going to bother and hurt me? You're going to need to do way better than that if you're trying to hurt my feelings. I'm telling you, I'm not asking you, I'm fucking telling you to leave me alone. I'm telling you. I have tried speaking logic to you. I have tried, and it's not working. And that's fine. But I'm telling you, leave me alone, and I will do the same. I didn't do anything to you. Don't send people over to me and talk shit. Please do not do that. And if you do come over to me and you talk shit to me, I'm not going to give you the response you're looking for. I don't fucking deserve it. And I'm not in it for popularity, and I'm not in it for numbers, and I don't do any of that shit. I have said things that have stuck up for Lori. Like it. I stick up for what's right. It's not okay, PB. It is not. Leave me alone. I'm not the one. Stop bullying these people that you think are weaker than you, because I'll tell you what. I can tell you right now, I am not weaker. I am not as weak as you think I am. And I am not who you think I am. So I am telling you to leave me alone. I'm done asking you. I'm allowed to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. You don't rule me. You will not tell me what to do. And you will not bully me into saying shit that you think that I should say. What I think you should do is apologize and be a fucking grown up and get on and have conversations with people and handle your business instead of having other people do it for you or hating on people for speaking the fucking truth. That's some weirdo shit. And a lot of people don't stand by that. Where's your fucking moral compass? I stand on what's right and I don't have to like you. You know what? I really don't care for Lori that much, and I still stand on what's right when I think that something shouldn't have been done and maybe she needs a little bit of grace. Where's the time for grace for people? I've talked to someone about that many times, having a conversation about it. Deserve grace too, but you know what? You also need to hold yourself accountable. And stop trying to hold other people accountable. You can't force accountability on people. Take a look in the fucking mirror and figure out what it is that the problem is and why you think it's okay to drag people on the internet and act like a goddamn fool and a bully. What makes you think that that's okay? Because you get to do it? Because you're Bunny and you get to do it? Fuck you, ma'am. All the way off. You have such a big following and you have such a big reputation on this app. You really do. You are well known and you were well respected. But respect is earned. And if I'm disrespecting you, there's a reason why. Because I don't go around disrespecting people. I do not. Drag the slider to fit the puzzle. Hold on, I got to do this puzzle and I'm a little confused. All right. So, I don't know. I respect everyone. Everyone's been cool to me. If you don't like me, just don't like me. Don't let 100 people know about it and make 20 videos about it. That's a lot of energy. Just don't like me. It's fine. I still want you to eat. You could even eat at my table. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a hater. But if I don't like something you're doing, I'm going to tell you, and this is what I don't like. I don't like what you're doing to these people, and I don't like what you're doing to me. And I stay out of shit. I really do stay out of shit. So, I don't know. People don't have to agree with me, and that's okay. But you've had the opportunity, and instead you want to send me text messages. Why don't you just call me on the phone? You can come on. We can do it on a platform. We can do it on your platform if you'd like. I don't care. If you have to have a public conversation to make yourself relevant, you're already relevant. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. So, oh, thank you. And thank you for, you guys don't have to agree with me. And if I'm saying something you don't like, please tell me. It's okay. Nobody has the right to tell someone else what to be doing with their life. And nobody has the right to tell someone else who they can and cannot speak to because that person doesn't like them. What are we, fucking 12? No. She calls Snarker out for everything she is doing to you right now. What? Really? Yeah. I don't care if she's listening. I don't give a fuck because whatever I'm saying to right now, I can absolutely say to her. I don't talk shit. I don't talk shit behind people's backs. I don't cause problems. I know what it looks like to do that. I've been that person. I haven't always been a good individual. But I'm not changing my fucking way of thinking, and I'm not changing how I feel, and I'm not changing my moral compass to fit her goddamn narrative of this shitty thing that she's doing. No, what you're doing is shit. It's not okay. Isn't that what you would do to people? Isn't that what you do to people? You let people know what they're doing is wrong. Let people know that what they're doing is fucked up. But then when someone does it to you, and because it's you, it's, oh God, it's pandemonium 2025. Yeah, I'm not talking shit at all. I am not. Speaking the reality. Some people don't like that. If you say you're a good person and you have a good heart and you stand up for what's right, then fucking show that. And when you get called out, don't be like, fuck my people, I don't care. Nobody gives a fuck that you're friends with Lori. Nobody gives a fuck that you support her or you give her money or any of the stuff and things. Nobody cares about that. It's the principle of it. You let your fucking people down and then now you're just spitting in their face. It's fucking... It's rude. And it's really stupid to think that you're going to bully me into anything. Wrong one. You do not scare me. And I'm not trying to be enemies with you. I'm not enemies with you. I'm not. I think your behavior is shitty. I think that your fucking moral compass is fucked up. And I think you need to figure out where that comes from instead of fucking pointing fingers at everyone else and pointing out their flaws and their bullshit. When you're sitting in a fucking slew of shit of your own that you don't want to look at, you'd rather just point fingers and fucking do all kinds of shit to everyone else on the internet and just be this big badass, this Betsy badass. No, there's always someone bigger and badder, baby. Always. Always. A lot of mean shit I can say. There's also a lot of things I could say about conversations we've had, and I have never done that. Never. What messages are you trying to leak out? Because I don't save shit from anything. So I don't even have anything to leak out. What messages do you think are going to incriminate me? Do I need to get a lawyer? Do we need to have a fucking public opinion court on TikTok? Yeah, karma's rough. It is. And you know what? These are not good deposits in the karma bank. And I have said that before. What did you think the end result was going to be by doing this kind of fucking shit? You think people are just going to sit down and take it in the ass? I don't think so. And I'm getting... my suggestion, please... No, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to tell you. My suggestion to you would be that your friends need to leave me alone. Alone. If your friends want to block me, block me. I don't need messages of hate and I don't need all that. It's pointless. It's a waste of your time and 5 seconds of your life that you can't get back because you acted a fool for 5 seconds for no fucking reason to someone you don't even know. That's weird. That's really weird. That's the thing is I didn't do anything. but I guess I can. You want to put that jacket on me? I guess I can wear it proudly and actually do something, right? I didn't do anything wrong to you. I can. I'm capable. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. If she said yes or no, probably wouldn't. What? Who? What? She said it came. She said it came from one of PB. It was not. It was. I don't know exactly who it was, to be honest, but it was somebody that she knows, because how would I all of a sudden, just out of the blue, randomly get a fucking message telling me that I need to watch my back and that I fucked with the wrong person and they're coming for me? So what exactly does that mean when you... I'm expecting you to show up in the flesh. That's what that means for me. So what exactly do you mean? If the person that sent me the message is in here, I'd like to know so I can prepare. Yeah, all because people talk. Good evening. That's not the only message Shanelle got. No, it's not. I've been inside the building where this place has been closed. I didn't say it was her that threatened me. It wasn't her that threatened me. It wasn't her. Yeah, keypad warriors, exactly. Do not give me a threat if you are unable to carry it out. Guard dogs. Fuck that. Let's have a conversation. Instead of people messaging me and being nasty and doing the most. Like, stop. It's weird. It's so fucking weird. Nikki's beef with Bunny is not the same beef that I have. Let's get that correct. Her beef is different. However, I support what she's doing and she's supporting what I'm doing. We support each other's feelings about it because we're friends. We don't agree. There's a lot of things we don't agree, but I'm still supporting her and she's supporting me, because at the end of the day, what the fuck she's doing to me is wrong, and what she's doing to other people is wrong, and nobody can call it out, and nobody calls it out. Nobody. What I is not a place for her. People like her. What is that? What? Thank you, Nikki. It may not be people don't want that kind. That's probably right. That's the kind of people, she's like a repellent at this point. No. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But she started out as the chicken lady. I wonder. Yeah, and I like her chickens. I still like her chickens. I still think that, I don't think everything about her is shitty. But let's just call it out for what it is, for the behavior. The behavior's okay for her, you guys. Don't be hating on her. It's okay for her to do it. Okay, it's okay. But she gets to decide when we... You can't force Shanelle. What? You can't force Shanelle to say... What do you mean? Who's trying to force me to... Who wants me to say what? Who wants me to say what? I love chickens. You have 3? Oh, I want chicken. I really do want a chicken. I'm not joking about that. She's not forcing anyone to say anything. Okay. But what is it that did you have a question, Angie, or something like that? I think she might have been upset because of yesterday.